'70s and interior design back then. That's the wasn't that the old like no that was someone who was in. They ground this in their family like it's just who wrote this? I wonder. Is that Billie Jean King? It's Billie Jean King is a close family friend of the Brodies. Oh no, it's what's her face? It's the woman whose kid died in the first one. Yeah, they had a yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there she is. Who slapped Chief Brody.
Okay, so I'm about to go live. Ready to go,
buddy? I was born ready, my friend.
Okay.
We haven't had one of these
It's been a little bit. It's been 10 days.
Yeah. Well, and also with since you've seen one of our fine productions.
All right, we started it out. We're here. I'm gonna wait for one person to come on before.
Sure, man. That's
or
all
we can
good.
just go. We'll wait. If it takes an hour to do it, then we'll.
Hey, I'm cool time wise. I'm okay. You know, that's not an issue.
Oh, I know. It's not. I'm gonna do that. I'll actually do that now.
Hello, Larry.
So, we're watching Jaws 4. They were playing Jaws 3 before this. As everybody knows, Jaws 4 is my favorite Jaws of all time.
So, what channel? Oh, this is BBC. Have they shown all the Jawses today?
I think so, and it's on a different channel. They were playing them on AMC, and this is BBC America.
You have to admit, when it goes from the first one to the next three, I mean, it's... Ooh, I mean, the first one was like... I never understood that. People would put pots in that. I never understood that. What a letdown the sequels were.
Were you even excited for this one? Like, because 3 was probably so bad that you were like, oh, they're kicking the tires on that one again?
Yeah, I was actually living in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I had just graduated from high school, and I was with my buddy Andy Reinecke.
Oh, we got a viewer. That means we're going to start the show. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay, man. It's okay, man. It's all good.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to get this going. Never mind, guys. Something's fucked up.
Who is that actress again? She's been in stuff. She was in an episode of The Sopranos. She played an FBI agent. This woman was again, he would be 24 years old. He's like that's a man in his early 30s there. Like he's a man, you know.
What the fuck?
Oh man, that's good water. Thank you.
I can't get my soundboard to play. Oh, no. All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Hey,
I'm not starting until...
It's all good. Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Yes. Look at that. You're still being active.
There we go. There we go. All right, we're going to start the show. Welcome in.
From Atlanta, Fulton County.
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Purple color I see. Then you maintain the status.
December 7th, 19...
I'm gonna question a psychopath.
I got me.
Crazy and it's so obscene. You gotta know where to hide in the big machine. Say it sounds like TV on the radio, so push that down. I wanna hear it in stereo. Do what you want, it's the will of the people. Nothing holds you back on that all-night radio. Ain't no love tonight in this city.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? For some reason, it's not letting me control it now. This is a disaster. Welcome in, everybody.
No,
what a disastrous start to the show that was.
I thought it was... I just to let you know, as your teammate,
as your
wingman here, I actually thought it was fine.
I knew why it was happening. I had the wrong button pressed in. Now I got to raise our voices a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I'm pretty muted right now.
Okay.
It's all good.
You hear yourself?
Yeah, it's good. Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. That's the start of the show. Welcome in. Rob Aponte is here on the chat.
Mr. Aponte,
Just
thank
an
you for
amateur
listening.
start to the show.
That's
welcome
okay.
in. I am Keith Paesel. This is my podcast. We're going to watch TV, talk about the comings and goings of television. There was a lot of stuff to make fun of this week. We had Wheel of Time, which I thought was going to be good.
But what did that do? What network? What streaming
Amazon.
service?
It's Amazon's
okay.
big, like, we spent a shitload of money on this show.
Wow, they invested a ton of money, huh?
I guess. It's just so they show you all these action sequences in this big sprawling universe, and then you watch it and it's just this pale lady collecting 5 kids, and then they get separated. Like, it's the whole, like, 5 of you, one of you is either the devil or you're gonna save the world, and I need to take you before the evil people find you.
Why does it have to be that bifurcated? It's either this or it's that. It's pure evil or it's pure good.
Well, and then they leave it open to the characters of, like, I don't know which one is which.
Well, exactly.
And then there's one character who you think right now is the evil one. He already murdered somebody.
Ooh, but he might have done it for just reasons.
Well, yeah, they get captured and shit because they get separated. They do the classic, we're going to separate you, the Lord of the Rings thing.
Okay, exactly. Yep, there you go. And they all got to get back. Again, this is Jaws 4, Keith.
Yes, this is Jaws 4.
Jaws 4, The Revenge. Yeah, this is when I just miss him and I'm running. And
Where are you going?
I hate her accent in this, by the way. She has this weird, like, New York British type of thing.
What
Hey, where are you going?
like where? Like weird Madonna. Remember Madonna when she had a British accent for a while?
Well, it was more like European.
Oh,
like a
God.
mix. Like a mix.
You are very full of yourself. So yeah, this is a funeral scene where the entire town comes out. Oh
yeah, I do have the episode of Wheel of Time.
You see, look at her. She's just reflecting back. You see, look.
Oh, the daughter.
This is so bad.
Well, the daughter, and then they foreshadow because the daughter gets gets all freaked out. Remember later on in the movie, the daughter gets attacked by the shark.
Exactly.
And it is because the little kid, the little baby brother in Jaws 2 gets traumatized, right? Doesn't the shark attack him when he's on the boat?
Yeah, I think but attacks someone when he's on a boat.
Yeah,
that's why he's working for the police department. Yet he was 9 years. You see, the space-time they didn't do the time continuum well with this, because in 8, the youngest kid would have been like my age, like literally 9 years old in 1978. That's how old I was in 1978. And then in this movie, 87, he's like a Barney Fife of the local seafaring Amity town, and he's like,
he's the new dad. He's the new Roy Scheider.
He's only 18. He should only be 18 years old. The guy who gets killed early on.
Yeah.
But, he actually plays like a 26-year-old. Then this kid should be like 24.
It should be good now.
But he's actually like much, he's much older than that in life. That actress who's holding the kid.
Aponte says Madonna was code switching from Bay City, Michigan speech.
Totally growing up in like total WT Michigan,
Oh, yeah.
Talk about
the Upper Peninsula hard.
She's of your favorite people, Keith. She's of your favorite.
Is she Italian?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Madonna,
with that
is
ego.
That her actual name, or is her name like Tiffany fucking Angelotti?
Oh no, I think her name is Madonna, but it's like Ciccone or something like that. It's like Cicion. I mean, there are multiple vowels in her last name, and of course it ends in a vowel. Isn't that right, Sal? Hey, Sal, I got a question for you, Sal.
Oh, yeah, she thinks she's going crazy.
Because she's like reflecting and like she's having a hard time. They
cry.
really pushed the family
What
angle.
if they actually told her son died or something, and then just fucking filmed her? This is like so avant-garde.
Yeah. This is truly method acting. See, that's the log that he was like holding on to, and he was just like the teeth marks are still on it.
Well, what I like about this is they show the shark immediately.
Oh yeah.
I think the opening scene, one of the first shots is like it following somebody. It's like mashing its mouth up to it.
Well, it kills the younger brother. It rips his arm off.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Here's Michael Caine's character coming in.
Hey, I'm gonna play an Australian even though I'm British. That is so 80s.
Wanted to ride one of those.
That is such an 80s. Like, whoa, it's cutting edge, man. You're living on the edge right now. Like, that didn't exist 8 years before that.
The mom is such a fucking bummer in this. She doesn't let anybody do, like, we're going to move you to our coastal town. And then she's like, nobody's allowed to do anything here.
Well, her kid, she's suffering her kid's death. Look at him. You know, I'm going to loosen it up. And
I'm going to curse around you, kid.
Can I drive? Yeah. Sometimes my father puts me in his lap and lets me steer.
This is total pre-9/11 shit. They let her almost crash the plane.
Here you go. Take a seat.
Really?
Really? I'm drunk anyway.
It'd be
You'd
funny.
probably be a better flight than me.
He takes a bottle. I just let's look at the bubble.
I'll get it back next time.
They're like, he's like, I lost me flight license. I'll get it back next time.
You've been to the Bahamas before?
Yeah, this is the Bahamas. Yeah,
I'm gonna get in your pants, man.
I know it's gonna happen.
Things ever quite the same.
What makes the plane go up?
We're gonna hook up, and it's because we're both old.
I think it's hilarious. I think it is hilarious that he took this role. Just like, I don't care. I bet you, Kane, he pulled in a few bucks. What is she gonna buzz that place? Look at that. You see what just happened? That was hilarious. Oh, isn't this fun? The kid's flying. Oh, we're going to go into the swamp. Oh, here they go. Yeah, they're going to... I landed on a strip like that when I flew to Belize.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was a strip like...
They brought the ladder out for you guys to get on there?
Yeah, well, I flew into Belize City, and it was like a 20-minute flight from Belize City to the key that I was on. And they have a one-strip landing area. That's it, man. It was like gravel. It was not like a...
It was like the runway that fucking Jim Jones shot all those reporters on and shit.
Exactly, in Guyana, exactly. He shot a congressman, too.
I love how just everyone in this movie is so island cool.
Well, exactly.
Like, it's everyone so hit, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, this was, the 80s were getting a certain, like, vibe was going on, man. I'm just being a kid the entire time. I do things kids do. It's just how kids behave. We're never quiet.
I mean, that's a little aggressive. She's already out there swinging.
Yeah. It's kind of a fast run, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, she got out there quick.
Yeah.
She got out there quick.
Don't you? What are you doing? You're just like a piece of bait.
What's this kid doing now? I want to see what Thea from Jaws 4 is doing now.
If it's really dark, do they just like say can't be found? Like,
or you just nothing will come up.
Yeah. That actress, I think, was she was in an episode of The Sopranos.
That's Judith Barsi. That's the chick that died from All Dogs Go to Heaven.
What's
I didn't realize that. Let me see.
Yeah, what's the backstory? I'm excited. I don't know that story.
So,
or what's the story?
This chick right here. Oh my God, what a great thing to talk about. So the little girl, Thea Brody, is the girl who did the voice. Do you ever see the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven?
I've heard of it, but I have not seen it.
So there's the main character is a little girl named Anne Marie. Okay. She did the voice of Anne Marie. Don Bluth loved this little girl. Said she was the most natural voice. Did a Land Before Time. Who was she in Land Before Time? Let's see. She was Ducky in Land Before Time. She was young Carol in The Growing Pains.
What year are these shows? What are they?
87. All in the 80s. 84 to 87.
Wow. Okay.
Knots Landing. She was Bratty Girl in Knots Landing.
She was in Knots Landing. Yeah, at that time, that was a high-end show.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, I mean she was doing some work.
So she does Jaws the Revenge, and then she does her last two movies were her most famous ones. So she got murdered by her dad.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
what's the story
as
on
Barsi's career success increased, her father, Joseph, an alcoholic, became increasingly angry and routinely threatened to kill himself, his wife, and daughter. His drinking led to three arrests for driving under the influence of alcohol. In December 86, Maria reported his threats and physical violence toward her to the police. After the police found no physical signs of abuse, she decided not to press charges against him.
Ugh.
After the incident, Joseph reportedly stopped drinking, but continued to threaten Maria and Judith. His various threats included cutting their throats, as well as burning down the house. He also reportedly hid a telegram informing Maria that a relative in Hungary had died.
God.
The physical violence continued with Judith telling a friend that her father threw pots and pans at her, resulting in a nosebleed. As a result of her father's abuse, Barsi began gaining weight and exhibited disturbing behavior such as plucking out her eyelashes and pulling out her cat's whiskers.
Ooh, yeah.
In May 1988, after breaking down in front of her agent, Ruth Hansen, Barsi was taken by Maria to a child psychologist who identified severe physical and emotional abuse and reported her to the Child Protective Services. On July 28th, 1988, the LA Times reported that the three were found dead in an apparent murder-suicide, and the bodies were believed to be those of Barsi, her mother, and her father, Yosef.
And where were they found? Were they living out here?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wow. So she was like, whatever. She was like 10 years old or something when she got offed.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a rough one. We're starting out the show with a rough one, man.
So Barsi's final film, All Dogs Go to Heaven, in which she provided the voice of Anne Marie, was released posthumously. Don Bluth, the director of Land Before Time and All Dogs Go to Heaven, praised her as being absolutely astonishing. She understood verbal direction, even for the most sophisticated situations. Bluth stated he intended to feature her exclusively in his future projects.
Wow. What other projects did he make?
Don Bluth?
Yeah.
Don Bluth did, he did all the Land Before Times.
The Land Before Time.
Land Before
Before
Time.
there was time, there was
That's
a
about
land.
cartoon about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
He did An American Tale, Land Before Time, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Thumbelina, A Troll in Central Park, Pemble and the Penguin, Anastasia, Winnie Pooh and the Tigger 2, a short film. Yeah.
But yeah, okay, yeah. So he had a career.
Yeah, but you weren't around. So All Dogs Go to Heaven and Land Before Time and American Tale are massive movies from my childhood.
Yeah.
Like Fievel Goes West is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, interesting.
He created Fievel.
Yeah, because that was American Tale, right?
Yeah.
That's probably his high watermark, right?
Secrets of Nim was huge.
Yeah. I remember Secrets of Nim.
Even Thumbelina was Thumbelina was like his return. Like they're not as good, but like it was a big deal.
What was the last year of his work? Do they say in there?
2009. He did a short film.
Yeah, he's living off his money. He probably invested pretty well.
No, he did a short film in 2019. But yeah, he's rich.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a place over in Malibu somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
He just hangs out
Fucking
there.
snorts Judith Barsi's ashes.
Yeah, he's probably an old man. That's amazing that she got murder-suicide. What a horrible way to go. I mean, wow. Some people are disturbed. I don't have, I shouldn't say I don't have murderous rage, but that might be a bit of a lie. But this calculated, abusive, no, that's just, but again, my rage manifests itself politically, which is probably pretty weird. It's a way of me not being attached to other people.
So do you want to check out this?
For that reveal out there listening right now.
So where do you want us to go, viewer? Rob, do you want us to do Wheel of Time now, or do you want us to get into a little NFL talk? What do you want to do, Crow?
I think the appropriate thing is some NFL talk, because we had 3 games yesterday. The season is beginning to take true shape of although it's really an open race right now, but something, the good teams will separate now. I have a feeling that Tampa Bay is going to probably start playing very well. If I was a betting man, their defense seems to be figuring it out. They thrive on inexperienced quarterbacks. They crushed a team last week. Who did they play on Thursday? Oh no. They beat the Giants on Monday night.
Oh, the Bucs, yeah.
They throttled them. And Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback, and if you're not a good quarterback, they will take advantage of you. Because obviously they dominated the Bears. That's truly when the Bears season was over. Was when they lost to the Buccaneers, I'd say. I think
mathematically they were still in it, but I get what you're saying.
Well, yeah, but emotionally you realize, they're not good because I
knew that going into the season.
Yeah, which you've actually been very, something, Keith. I got to give you some credit. You've been very realistic about them. You're not like some Bear fans. No, if they just do this, and if they kick an onside kick. I didn't want them to make the playoffs.
Yeah. The second they got Justin Fields, I was like, well, let's just tank and build up this fucking thing. We'll pass the first round. We don't have a first round pick. I'm putting on a little bit of football while we talk about football.
Absolutely.
The bigger story for the Bears this week was they again looked like clowns in front of the national media because someone reported a story that the Bears were going to fire Matt Nagy after the Lions game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everyone...
I thought it was true.
Well, everyone believed it, because this is why I have an issue with reporters trusting their sources ironclad and just never questioning them. Because the guy who wrote this is a reputable reporter. He's a Pulitzer Prize winner.
Wow.
And that's what everybody kept saying. Well, this guy won a Pulitzer, so you got to kind of believe what he says.
Yeah.
Out of the respect for journalism, you have to... So what I think happened is someone in the Bears organization who wanted Matt Nagy fired told this guy that the Bears are going to fire Matt Nagy. The report came out. The Bears didn't say anything for 3 hours. They let Matt Nagy take a question at the press conference of like, oh, there's a report that you're going to be fired after this game. And he's just like, yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. Then the organization was like, no, that's not true.
Yeah.
And even if it is true, now they can't fire him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this Three Rivers?
Yeah, this is the Redskins and Vikings.
Oh, is this the 87?
This is the 88 championship game.
This is the 87 season. That's Darren Nelson. I looked his stats up yesterday. Darren Nelson in 1982. Darren Nelson, 7th overall player taken in the 82 draft. First running back. Who was taken 2 picks later?
Barry Sanders.
No. Gerald Riggs was a good running back for the Falcons. Who was taken 3 picks later by the Raiders with the 10th overall pick?
Marcus Allen.
How on earth do you fuck that up? If you look at Darren Nelson's stats, you see Nelson played with John Elway at Stanford. Nelson had 3,000-yard rushing seasons. I like that Minnesota background. Here we are in the North Woods. We've got, he's dead. Wade Wilson, dead. God, Dave Butts was still on the team. I was in D.C. when this game was.
Where did you want to go? Were you trying to get tickets?
No.
Man?
It was my father and I watched it. We watched.
Oh yeah, you were like still. This was like kind of This is your stomping grounds.
Yeah, yeah. My father was still worked for the federal government because he was just living off of your tax dollar and providing absolutely no services or value to this country. Just taking your money. The corporation doesn't take your money ever, but you know something. The government just takes your money. So yeah, he was working for the federal government. I was out there. It was my freshman year in college at the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh. UW was 0, and the Vikings had a magical playoff run. They destroyed the Saints and the 49ers. The only time Joe Montana, look at those bad running backs. The only time Joe Montana ever got a bench in a playoff game against the Minnesota Vikings in 1987. They beat them and the Saints. Then they had to go on the road for the 3rd game. They had to play against the Redskins, who were a very good football team back then. That was their heyday.
Oh, yeah.
With
Joe Gibbs was Jim.
Well, I was stretching out. I have a little stretch out area
from that game.
I was stretching out, okay, and I had it on listening to Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, and they were literally. Like, you know, those guys will say nothing truly critical. You know, I mean, they're going to make sort of tepid criticisms about maybe some play calling. Oh, the teams had to do this better, blah, blah, blah. It's a big game when you can't have false start penalties. Those are mental errors, like kind of basic statements like that. They were like holding back, like, I guess that was a pass downfield. Like they were holding back laughter watching this game. Like that was my impression. They were really quite critical of it. I was kind of amazed. It's good, though. To me, get it out of the way. Get the Lion game out of the way first. I think it's a good thing. Get that first game out of the way. The best game was the second game, obviously, because that Bill game was a blowout. I was surprised.
I was going to say they should give them rotten turkey legs. They didn't even have the turkey at this game. The night game, the NBC game, got the turkey.
Yeah. Well, this. I mean, again, they got this one out of the way early. Get this clunker out of the way. I honestly think the Vikings can lose to the Lions.
I think they forced them to start Jared Goff too, because they were like, we are not going to have a national game.
We have to have some name. Yeah, who the hell who's the Lions backup? Charlie Batch? That was a good pass.
Yeah,
that was a good pass in first. That was that first drive. That was a good play.
So the Bears won.
Josh Reynolds, yeah.
And the second, like, they finally let Andy Dalton do the stuff that we want Justin Fields to do, wide receiver screens, bootlegs.
Yeah.
Even though it's not malicious, Matt Nagy clearly has 2 different offenses for his players.
Yeah.
He did it with Trubisky, and he's doing it with Justin Fields. He won't just adapt.
Yeah. He can't. Yeah,
make everybody do what Justin Fields is good at.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's almost like he looks at, like during that Pittsburgh game, they were rolling Justin Fields out, letting him fucking do his thing, real athletic, dynamic throws. It's like they saw that and they were like, all this stuff worked. Let's not do that next week.
I mean, here's the thing about it, and I'll say it again.
Go ahead.
You know, because I pay attention to, as you know, I detest the Green Bay Packers. Chicago Bears don't bother me as much. I actually kind of like their fans. Their fans have enough cynicism. They're a little bit big city.
For real fans.
They're not like naive. Our team's going to be, they're not only are they great players, but they're moral human beings too. Like morality comes in a Green Bay Packer fan's analysis of their team. It's very annoying. And they're always on a first name basis, which I can't stand.
Yeah, no.
It's such an arrogant fan base
Bears
thing
fans
to do.
usually always know we're going to be bad.
Yeah,
we embrace the suck.
But it is they don't have a lot of players. Darnell Mooney's a decent player, I think. But Robinson, he's been kind of nicked up all year.
Robinson's not good.
Yeah, he's
like, not worth all that talk he was talking.
I'm sorry. Jimmy Graham is a fossil, man. I mean, what is this, his 13th year? I mean, he's been in the league for a long time, and it's like they just need some talent. So they don't have a first-round pick. That's okay. You know, he wants to do a pick in that play. That was terrible. That was a terrible pass from Dalton.
He's bad.
Does he miss this field goal?
No, I don't think
Because how did they
does.
get 60? Oh, because they had 3 field goals and a touchdown. I'm sorry. Yeah,
this motherfucker got me like 11 points in fantasy football.
There you go, man. But yeah, again, their draft, you got to draft like 5 offensive players, and 3 of them better be offensive linemen. You know what I mean? I mean, they need help.
Well, here's something that shocked me, and I kind of knew this, but I didn't know it for real. So Jim Finks was the last president of football operations for the Chicago Bears.
That's
he
mind-blowing.
Started in the mid-'70s, got them to the playoffs. They were awful throughout the mid-'60s into the early '70s.
They were bad from like 63 until 77. They had a 14-year stretch where they were a awful
So he starts
team.
making them respectable. They make the playoffs in '77.
Because basically they were the Chicago Paytons.
Yeah.
It was like the Chicago Jordans. It was like early, Michael
And then
Jordan on the Bulls.
he quits because George Halas hired Ditka behind his back. And then in the 83 draft, Jim Finks drafted Dave Durison, Tom Thayer, fucking Richard Dent in the 8th round.
Yes.
Jimbo Covert. Like 5 of the pieces. He basically built that offensive line in one draft.
Yeah, then that's a great draft.
Then in 83, Finks quits.
They got Willie Gault.
Finks quits, goes to the Cubs. The Cubs win the division.
Yeah.
This guy's magic. Anything he touches, they immediately start winning.
Yeah.
And then Mike McCaskey starts. And then ever since from 1983 until now, the business side of the football operations hires the football people. They have never had one football guy hire the football people.
What was Ted Phillips doing?
He's the president of the team. He does all the business stuff. He's the business guy.
Oh, but he's not the football guy.
Well, he is.
Yeah. He became exactly interesting. So they truly don't have like a director of football operations or
when
something.
When they hired Ryan Pace, they needed to get this Ernie Accorsi guy.
Ernie Accorsi. Yeah,
they
absolutely.
had to get him to like consult with him. They didn't know how to hire a GM.
God, Ernie Accorsi is a old school football name.
And he picked Ryan Pace. Fucking what he fucking knows.
He was a GM for the Baltimore Colts in the 70s.
That's pathetic.
With Ted Marchibroda. The Colts actually from 77 to 75, 77, 3 years. They made the playoffs 3 years in a row. Burt Jones was the MVP of the league, I think in 1975 or 76. He was a quarterback. They had a young assistant by the name of Bill Belichick.
And then here's what the Bears do. Here's how astute their ownership is. They go, when the Bears are bad, they go, well, you're right. We're going to consult with some of our NFL owner friends and have them get advice from them. You know, our friends from the Giants, that winning organization for the last 10 years. Let's get advice from the New York fucking Giants. That atrocious football team that scores less points than the Bears, by the way.
Daniel Jones is a
ass.
bust. He is a bust. I watched some of that game against the Buccaneers. We were saying he threw an interception that I had no, I'm still adjusting to the spread being a dominant offense, but I like it. I think there's I'm as much of an old curmudgeon as I am. I like things about it, but I watched a play. I was like, was this designed to be that way? He went from the other end of the field and just threw it directly across the field right into a defensive lineman's gut. And it was one of the worst plays I'd seen in a long time. So as much as I bitch about the Vikings, and I'm a bitch about that, I watch other bad teams. There are teams worse than the Minnesota Vikings. There are, which is hard. As much as the Vikings don't drop passes, like their receivers don't drop passes.
The offense has been great.
Oh no, it's been fine. It really, even though their line, I will say, it is like it was probably the 28th line in the league last year, Keith, and it's like the 22nd line now. So it has improved, but it still sucks. You beat them? A gap pressure. Just go send one or two guys up the A gap every single play.
It's all about going up that A gap. You know what I'm saying?
And you will win. You will beat the Minnesota Vikings. You know, their center has got Garrett Bradbury, who is the fifth in a long line of first-round bust draft choices of the Minnesota Vikings. They drafted 400 pounds. That's the truth. He is 400 pounds, or he was at least 400 pounds. Scott Mitchell. You know, he had a great year in '95. They had 3,000-yard receivers: Robert Perryman, Herman Moore, and I don't know who the third guy was, but.
Oh yeah. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah,
Look at
he
that.
must have. Yeah, because he was really heavy.
Oh, he was huge.
Yeah. Well, he's a tall guy.
And you know what though? For even when he was fat, he looked young.
Yeah.
He aged well.
Scott Mitchell. Yeah, he was
Look at that face.
It's such a fucking mid-90s.
That is a face that wrecked the Chicago Bears every fucking.
Or he in the mid-90s?
Oh yeah, I mean he was handing the ball off to Barry Sanders every fucking rip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they played the '88 game. They played the Vikings. Yeah, this is the 87 this I claim this to this day, as you know. This is the only Viking team that
could have won the Super Bowl.
That truly would have.
They would have beat the Broncos.
The Broncos wouldn't have made the playoffs if they were in the NFC. That's how bad the AFC things like. Well, they can't become coaches. What are whites gonna have? I think they literally said that. We've watched that before.
Let's see. We have watched that, haven't we?
Yeah, but I think it's a good one to check out again. He and Al Campanis are the two examples of early canceling. But this is like, I mean, you see why. Yeah, I remember people were upset by this. They were. What do you mean? What do you say? There was Jimmy the Greek. You have to understand. He was a star. He was an absolute star.
He figured out a way to put gambling in his predictions.
Absolutely. He created the point spread. Paddle.
Damn it.
It's okay.
Here we go.
CBS Sports today ended its relationship with Jimmy the Greek Snyder.
Snyder, within 24 hours of having made the inflammatory remark.
Look at him at his fucking buffalo. He's at his dinner.
Yeah, he's loaded.
Black to his big woman, so that he could have a big black kid. See?
And Snyder.
It's him saying big black kids. It's one thing if you want to try and be like, well, they're genetically superior athletically. That almost would be fine to say. If you were like, look, African Americans are, but he was just like,
pause it. Yeah,
he's just like, the big black ladies would mate with the big black guys and they would have these little massive black children.
I mean, he invented the point spread. Jimmy the Greek invented. There wasn't a point spread for sporting events.
Also, I heard
before him.
I also heard his final scores. If you did the math on them, the difference between the scores would be the spread. Would be the spread of the game.
But he created his point spreads. Like he lived in Steubenville, Ohio. He was a neighbor of Dean Martin, and that was a big rail town. He used to do point spreads for all these college games as like a teenager, and because a lot of trains would go through the town.
He probably made a lot of money being a bookie.
Yeah. Again, Jimmy the Greek Snyder.
He was probably fucking taking money from Pete Rose. Probably placed a couple bets with Jimmy the Greek.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was from '76 till this time. For 11 years, he was one of the big faces of CBS Sports, without a doubt. He was football. Here we go.
The white guys in sports, except for a couple of coaching jobs. His dismissal seemed inevitable, given the widespread coverage and criticism.
I think his remarks fall into two categories. Category one is that they were racist. And category two, they were stupid.
Category two, I'm late for work.
They were stupid.
I'm late for work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get in my Colt 45 and drive to work.
That's pretty. Yeah, they went to Jesse. Yeah, I remember seeing.
Oh, he was a presidential candidate
in '88.
back then, huh?
Yep.
Well,
he was young still, man.
He still looks like that. Jesse Jackson has aged well.
He's got. Yeah, he has.
He's fat now. I guess he's got that 68-year-old fat.
I saw him speak this year, actually, when he ran. He ran at the Wisconsin primary. Come alive, April 5. What are you going to do? Who are you? I've been cheering for him for 44 years. We had this conversation last week. Do you know how many games in the 44-year history of me cheering where I've thought to myself, the Minnesota Vikings are truly the best team in football? Do you know how many games?
2.
I figured 20 games. All the 98 season, 21, and then 5 games of the 88 season. The year after this, their 88 team had a great defense. It was excellent. For about a 5-game stretch, they shut out like 2 or 3 teams. They They beat the Bears on the road in Soldier Field 31-7. When that happened, I remember I was in my dorm room. I was like, oh my God. Because the Bears were a dominant force at that time. And they beat them in Soldier Field 31-7. It's like, this team is great. They're going to win the fucking Super Bowl. They got a chance of winning it all. 87 is the only team that had a chance of winning the Super Bowl. And so for 5 games in 88 and for the 98 season, I thought they were the best team in football. And then maybe for 2 or 3, so maybe 23 to 24 games, I actually legitimately thought they were the best team in football. That's it. That's a season and a half of 44 years. I've put my time into this team. I think they need to win one at some point, sooner as opposed to later, okay? There's been a lot of later in my life. I've delayed a lot of gratification in my life, and one of them is a Viking championship.
Well, let's do a little Wheel of Time.
Sure, Wheel of Time. This was a released Amazon Prime streaming show that you were excited about.
I was excited for. I've been seeing posters for it. The previews were great. I think they showed you the 5 best scenes of the show in the previews.
Can we watch a preview?
Yes, we'll watch a preview first. Sure. That's actually a great fucking idea.
Yeah, just to kind of prime me and prime this, and then we'll watch Primus. So no, sorry, it was.
I never was a Primus guy.
I never was either, actually.
Like, I respect the bassist, like the talent of Les Claypool, but I don't like the whole "I'm a hillbilly jack man."
I know. Madonna, or not Madonna? Wasn't it Winona's Big Brown Beaver? Wasn't that a song of theirs?
Oh yeah, down the race car driver.
It was. What are you, the fucking Butthole Surfers? I mean. The Butthole Surfers.
I like the Butthole Surfers.
Yeah, they're actually good. I saw them in concert. I saw them the summer of 1989 during a normal rally.
So yeah, Aponte goes. Does have Game of Thrones vibe. Game of Thrones and The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. They're trying to mash the two, but they made it seem like it was going to be this. This is going to be the next shit, and it's just not the next shit. Oh, here we go.
I swear to speak no words, to make no weapon with which one person may kill another. I'm part of these fantasy shows. Are just these fantasy shows.
I'm gonna start it over.
It's okay, man. Yeah.
Wear your oath, Moraine.
She's been in stuff.
I swear to speak no word that is not true, to make no weapon with which one person may kill another, and never to use the one power as a weapon.
Do you know what Aes Sedai means in the old time? Servants of all. It is they who serve the world.
It's a book series too.
But I will follow it.
Where next?
The 2 rivers.
The
old blood runs deep in those mountains.
This is a pretty good preview. It is. There's good music. So are these the 5 sort of witches or something like that?
Well, no. So there's the prophecy that of the 5, one of them is either going to end the world or save the world, depending on who gets to him first.
And it's one of the 5 of you.
You fully lost your mind.
Your life isn't going to be what you thought.
Moraine.
What are those?
They got these weird, like, fucking pig cow dogs that attack them. Like pig bears.
We protect the people we love.
That half pig, half gorilla.
No matter the cost.
But it seems epic. You're just even if it's cheesy, I'm going to get on board with this.
Yeah, exactly. No, and I like Epic. I'm a fan of Epic. Trust me. Epic's good,
So we'll slide a little bit into the first
but
episode.
When I watch that, it's like people just want to it's just what people want from entertainment and what I want from entertainment are pretty different.
They get you right away with the fantasy. They show you the nude nape of her neck right away and the naked back. They know how to get these fucking fantasy dorks right away.
All right, look at that.
Many, many years ago, men who were born with great power believed they could cage darkness itself.
Oh, yes, they could.
I don't like, even when I read fantasy novels, I don't like that flowery, like, they believe they can cage darkness. Tell me literally what they do.
I want it spoon-fed.
Nobody takes over a fucking land and goes, why am I killing everybody? Because I believe I can cage darkness.
Yeah, no.
Like, I hate that's why I can't get on board with poetry, because it's too fucking eclectic. Like, I don't like the whole Sundays when Father would read Newsweek and the leather elbows of his jacket would like it just they describe this crazy educational life.
You're hilarious.
Mondays to me always meant the smell of Father's leather books.
Well,
I call him Father because he was intellectual.
Yeah, well,
like, no, your dad was a drunk. He hit you.
Yeah, if he was a writer, he was a drunk. Especially back in the old day, he was tying it on.
So, but it just nothing happens in this show.
Is it all kind of build up or something, or is it?
I guess, but really, it's just what happens. Let's flick through.
Hiya!
There's a couple of dance sequences.
So let's let it breathe a little bit, man. Let it breathe a little bit. Are they?
Well,
playing,
I can't let it breathe for copyright.
Are they playing quarters, or are they playing
just
the politically
weird mythological dice games? Just where they throw a roll and they're just like, oh, penance. Like, they just have these weird, like,
names they give it. Like, 'cause you have 2 5s and a 3 and a 1. Oh,
we're playing a bit of knucky here.
It'd be hilarious if it was like, oh, it's a bunch of dreidels. Like, here's the market we're going for. Like,
1 game, 3 shakes for old times. The guy's like,
and
I don't know.
Pining over Ewan in the cold mountains. Oh, look at us. We're just young men talking about women, aren't we?
So that black guy is the one who has killed people already and thinks he's the evil one.
But obviously it's the red herring, of course, right?
Well, probably, yeah,
exactly.
I mean, they're only 4 or 5 episodes in.
You know.
Let's see.
That looks like Christian Darrisaw. Now listen to me fucking pine over the. So the Vikings have won 2 games in a row. They beat the Packers. They could have easily lost. She's been in stuff.
She just comes in and fucking.
Of course, Moraine Sedai.
I just show up. Ooh, we are in the pub, drinking our grog. Oh, and this is the way it was in the dark ages. We were selling things as if we worked in a in a mall somewhere. A sunglasses hut in the middle of the
that did look like a mall kiosk.
Exactly, totally.
That would be something at the Century City Mall. Here, look, these are the dark ones.
So this is,
and of course,
taken
they have
from fucking Lord of the Rings. You know?
Oh yeah.
Is this like the Omar of the show or something?
Well,
look at this thing. It's the exact same. They're going to the Shire. Oh, look at us. We're in our middle dark ages city, little town, and we're gonna eat acorns and eat sweetbreads.
Oh, and there's like, and you know it's a wussy ass fantasy novel because good fantasy novels have nudity everywhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And there's some pretty good violence right away. But
this is clearly some like teen fucking YA shit.
Yeah, I hope my script isn't too young. I think about,
dude, you make some money with YA.
Yeah, it's true. That is the truth, man. Yeah.
So yeah, he's got himself
young
a girl.
Adult. Look at this. Here we go. Here's your sunglasses. Okay, we got to watch this Hayden Christensen knockoff here. What was she in? She was in what's that trilogy of British movies that were pretty funny? I liked one of them, like Last Day on Earth, or what was where the guy's like a permanent adolescent. He's of my generation. It's pretty good. I related to it a lot. But
there really hasn't been a new fantasy. It's all the same plot. That's why Game of Thrones, I think, was so good, because Game of Thrones was more actually about the political structure of the world. It wasn't just like, oh, our hero has to go forth on a journey.
Yeah. There was even more kind of backstory, and that adds texture to it. You're not insulting the audience's intelligence.
Aponte's right. They are trying to throw little Western vibes in it.
Yeah.
You could tell they're trying to do the Western thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Westerns, they're... Yeah, she was she's a British actress, obviously, and she's very fair skinned.
Cheers, boys.
Yes. Yes. And I say we're in the Shire now.
Hold on, I gotta get to the TV series here, find out what this bride's name is. Rosamund Pike.
Something happened with the grain.
She's been in stuff. She's been in a lot of stuff.
Let's see what movies she's been in. How do you know her? Do you know the stage? What's your knowledge of the stage?
Not much.
She was in Die Another Day.
Oh, she was in one of the James Bond movies. Okay.
Let's see, Doom and Education. These are all British movies. Wrath of the Titans. She was in.
Oh, she was in Wrath. Oh boy.
Yeah, she was in Gone Girl. Oh, look at all that. Nominated for an Academy Award.
Oh, yeah. Gone Girl was, that was a hit. When did that come out again?
2014.
Who was in that again? I don't even remember. What was Gone Girl about? I don't even remember.
That's the Neil Patrick Harris. I didn't see it. Ben Affleck, yeah.
No.
I always get those confused because Ben Affleck also directed Gone Baby Gone.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I remember. I didn't see Gone Girl, but I remember it was huge. So yeah, she was in Gone Girl.
Okay. So she's got cred. She's got cred.
Yeah. But nothing happens in the show. I was very disappointed. I watched 4 episodes. They attack those pig monkey things in this episode. And then in the second episode, they have like a synchronized fucking village dance off. And then they have to separate because the eyeless fucking White Walkers are looking for them.
Ooh.
And then that's pretty much it. And then and every now and again you'll get a mutilated fucking lamb. Very disappointing.
Yeah.
It's hard to be disappointing as a fantasy show.
Yeah.
And I watched Legend of the Seeker. Let me show you the trailer for Legend of the Seeker. That was my favorite one. Legend of the Seeker was on the CW.
They call me the Seeker. I've been searching low and high. It's a good Who song.
Legend of the Seeker had real nerdy fucking romance in it.
I won't get what I'm after until the day I die.
This was Legend of the Seeker.
He is the first true seeker in the last 1,000 years. He has a destiny.
Who are you to decide a man's destiny?
It's not me, it's the prophecy.
Prophecy be damned.
What are you talking about? And what's a seeker?
Seeker.
Hey, I'm just
What's
like
a seeker, dude?
I'm just like in my early 20s and just, I have an elf-like appearance, but I'm kind of cocky too.
So his name is Richard, and this hot chick dressed in white. It's always a pale lady who comes to fucking proclaim that someone is the chosen one.
Yeah.
Says he's the seeker. You need to come with me. There's this dude named Darken Rawl who's this fucking crazy fucking, and in the books he's evil. He fucking decapitates people, just torture them in front of them. So he has to go off with her and learn to be the seeker, and then you find out that he's the son of Darken Rawl. So they at least throw some some sort of complicated plot at you to where like halfway through the season you're like, oh shit.
So they Luke Skywalker it a little bit.
This.
Yeah. Okay. What a reveal.
Suffering seeks out evil.
This was like syndicated Saturday morning television.
What?
Mid 2000s this came out.
Okay.
It was on for 2 seasons.
I never even.
It made me read the books. I have these books. They are thousands of pages. The second book of this, it's called Something of the Winds. Like a Song of the Winds or something like that. It's legit 2,000 pages.
And you read it?
The most book I've ever read. I've read 5 of these books.
Are they actually pretty good books? Or if you read them, Jesus, to keep it that interesting.
They're good, but it's
something.
It's dorky, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of like fair maidens, and like even the sex is like real fucking dorky, and you can
like me.
The guy who drew it has a long pony. The guy who wrote the book has a long ponytail. It's that kind of book.
Ooh, man. It's safe to say I will never be that guy. I could do it. I had the hair to do it.
But this off the bat seems better than that Wheel of Time show. Look, he's cutting people's heads off.
That's true.
Just blowing people away all the time. But let's.
I just like a good fantasy movie. They're really good. When you watch a fantasy, you're fun because I don't have to think about my life. Then
I want to take you more into the teen world. I want to show you Riverdale.
Yeah, Riverdale.
Well, so I know you don't like comic books, but you're familiar with Archie and all that.
Yes, I am.
So that's just this. This is Archie, but as a teen drama.
God. Whew. You know what?
And it's one of those shows. And it's one of those shows. They actually did something that I liked in this season. So the whole show, they were high school kids.
Yeah.
And they're clearly in their mid-20s. Then because of COVID, they advanced the show 5 years. So now they're actually adults.
Okay.
So it takes a little bit of the absurdity out of the show, because in the original seasons, they're children running the town. Veronica owned a speakeasy before she could even drink legally.
Okay.
Archie runs a boxing gym, his dad's construction company, and he protects the whole town as a superhero from a murderer. all in high school. Like, it's embarrassing how much power. It's like Children of the Corn. Like, these kids have so much power in this town.
God, I
Just at the borderlands.
So in the new season, the Veronica Lodge, her dad is this evil dude named Hiram Lodge. It's fucking Mark Consuelos. It's fucking Kelly Ripa's husband. He's like a soap opera star.
It's hilarious.
And it is funny because his daughter's Mexican in this, so he always calls her "Hello, mija."
Oh, really?
But he doesn't have a Mexican accent at all, even though his name is Mark Consuelos, so he should. Let me show you what this is all about.
Archie, are you?
There we go.
Baby Ann.
They got some
No, this is a perfect
cute young
thing.
actresses.
This is a perfect thing to show. So that's Betty. She's banging Archie. This is a long time coming. So I don't know if you're familiar with the world, but Betty's with Jughead. Betty is Jughead's girl.
Wow, they made a show.
Yeah.
You are literally, I have never heard of this ever.
So this actress and the actor that plays Jughead actually dated in real life.
Okay.
And they had an actual like public feud on Twitter.
Oh my God.
And you almost get the vibe that she went into this season being like, can you have me fuck Archie all the time?
Just to like get back or something. Yeah.
Like, I'd like to bang Archie in front. I'd like to have scenes where I make out with Archie in front of my ex-boyfriend.
So Archie's in post-sex, like,
yeah, look at that.
I just
look at
did
that
it
orange
again,
hair.
man.
Oh yeah. So
we
now
just fucked for the third time. I'm
so
tired.
then there's this character named Cheryl Blossom. That's the thing with Archie. They all have weird names. Fucking Soda Pop, Cheryl Blossom, fucking Veronica Lodge, Betty. I forget what Betty's last name is, but it's like in Jughead's sister's name is Sweet Pea. His dad's name is like fucking Jelly Bean is the sister's name.
Oh yeah.
They like the book is, but they keep all of that in this.
Okay,
That's what's kind of cool about the show is it's everything campy in the comic book, but taken very seriously.
Yeah. They play it seriously. Yeah.
So Sherry Blossom has gone full like Handmaiden's Tale and like become a soothsayer. She communes with the dead and shit.
Okay.
So they're about to run up on her.
Sacrificed. And its blood was used to draw these runic symbols all over the stone.
These runic symbols all over the stone.
Who would do that?
I don't know, but whoever did took the deer's heart.
Okay, never gonna jog here again.
So that guy right there in the blue shirt, he's the local gay. In the early seasons, he got his thing is he would go, they have this road where all the gays go and pick up gay men. And he would troll that road, and that's how they found out he was gay.
That whole dimension of like, I think I told you in my time in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, when I went to high school, there was one gay bar. And that was probably the only gay bar for like a 25-mile radius. You know, that was it. You know, so I think all northwestern Wisconsin's gays went to this bar. There was also
they trolled the road.
There was also a wayside. That was a notorious gay pickup area, I guess. That whole idea, I do like that scene in Something About Mary when they go to that one, not truck stop, but the wayside, the rest area, where it's all just men in bushes and stuff.
Nor should you.
Here we
Interloper, you marry 3 are trespassing.
Oh, that's it. So let me just give you the breakdown of this to get you what's going on. So at the end of season 5, evil Hiram Lodge, Mark Consuelos, annexed Riverdale. He took away its township status.
Yeah.
So Riverdale is no longer a place. It's a part of this place called Sodale, which is like this nice version. So he's trying to like destroy Riverdale.
Yeah.
So they created a new town called What's the new town called? Hey, Alicia. In Riverdale, what's the new town called? Rivervale. So they're trying to start this new town and she doesn't want to be a part of it. She wants to like live with the woods and all her spirits and shit. So she calls them interlopers. I just wanted to give you of why she's being so weird.
Yeah. This is literally like Children of the Corn in a certain way.
And it's just with this season. Everything up until this has just been a straight up like high school drama.
Yeah, like who's dating who kissed who, and
Of Thornhill. Be gone from its borders immediately, or else my pupils will shoot you full of arrows. Like who, girls?
St. Sebastian, Mistress Blossom.
Cheryl, this is a crime scene, so I need to collect.
Oh yeah, Betty is a part of the FBI. That's when they fast forward 5 years. She's like a trainee in the FBI, and then she just leaves because Riverdale's in tatters. So she becomes a teacher at the high school, and then she quits the FBI to come back to Riverdale and help out her town. Then a serial killer's on the loose. So acting as an FBI agent, she investigates this guy. And every time, just like, you can't wear your FBI coat just everywhere. That doesn't just mean you're in the FBI. So she's not in the FBI, but she talks like she's in the FBI.
Okay.
All of the evidence, including the deer.
You will do nothing of the sort. My girls and I will assume possession of that carcass.
To do what?
We're gonna fuck it.
A pelt from its hide and a paste from its hooves.
A pelt?
It's a little barbaric.
No, you sad, simple she-child. It's a part of a sacred
What
circle
is this? It's just women being cunty towards each other or something? I mean,
That's what the whole show is.
I mean, it's just
all upper-handed and underhanded shit. So what her thing is she puts a curse on all of them in this episode, and then she gives them weird spiritual cures for it. So she curses everybody, and then to gain leverage, she gives them the cures for the curses. And that's legitimately the plot. It's not a dream.
Yeah.
It's not this is a reality in Riverdale.
Wow.
I'm afraid baby Anthony.
And this guy, they got the classic corpse fucker fucking.
Yeah. As the medical examiner or whatever.
Listen to this guy talk.
I'm looking forward to it.
I love Cherry Blossom. She's badass.
She's a beautiful woman.
I'm afraid baby Anthony has colic.
Colic?
It's quite common and can last.
So this actress actually was pregnant when they started the shooting of season 6.
Oh.
So they had to like work this baby in.
Okay.
Definitely. There might be gas in his intestines causing the discomfort.
What can we do, Doc? Because he's crying.
I would like to stick my finger in his nose.
24/7.
Listen,
agony.
I got my
I do know of an old folk remedy. I'd like to put this toad in baby Anthony's mouth. It'll suck the colic right out of him.
Or I can suck the colic right out of him.
God, yeah. So,
colic is like a 40s thing, right?
No, baby supposedly, I think it might still happen when you have digestion issues.
I'm going to spoil it for you. They put the baby in the woods all night because apparently that was like this Mexican, the mom did that for him. She says you just put a baby in the woods and it just cries all night. And then it cries the colic out. But when she's bringing the baby to the woods, old Sherry Blossom
shows up.
Or Cheryl Blossom. She shows up and does some weird fucking runic cure for the baby, and it cures the colic. And that's like the first upper hand.
So that's a dilemma? That's deemed like
it's a real dilemma.
Story, a dilemma. It's
it's a real dilemma.
Oh, what about you and Archie? Are you
God, she's a pretty young woman,
really
but
all of these are just they're insanely fake attractive women.
Yeah.
That's Lily Reinhart. She's like a pop star actress, writer, actress, fucking quadruple threat. She's not untalented.
Oh yeah.
She's probably the most famous out of so the dude who plays Jughead, you ever see the movie Big Daddy?
Oh
with
yeah.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
The kid who played the kid is Jughead.
Oh, really?
He's a set of twins. He's a part of a twin.
Exactly. Yeah,
the Sprouse twins.
Wow. So those are the twins in Big Daddy?
No. It's only the one kid. The other twin doesn't act anymore.
Oh, okay.
He makes fun of the other brother for acting. They're like warring right now. So it's just the one. I think, is it Dylan or Cole? It's Cole Sprouse.
I remember seeing Big Daddy in the theater, and there are gay characters in that who make out in the movie, and in the theater, I remember people were like, "Oh!" I mean, like literally groans of disgust. I remember I was with my friend Deb Downing. We were both just like, "What if you were gay and watching that movie? You would be totally like humiliated." It was 1999.
So Veronica is her dad now. Like she spent the whole show trying to like exorcise her evil father, and now she's like the girl version of her dad.
Till you get your old job back.
Reggie, I did want to go back to Wall Street initially, but now I'm having a ball doing this with you. And I think our casino is going to be huge.
Oh yeah, they're running numbers. They're just going to open a casino because you can just do that. As mid-20-year-old whippersnappers.
You can just get the capital and
you know
get
what
the
he
land.
Says? You know how he pitches her the idea? He goes, you know how we used to play those card games in high school and they were really popular?
Well,
let's run a casino.
And she's like, that's a great idea. Wow, this writing is not inspiring.
Let me tell you what Veronica did in the 5-year gap. So she spent her 5 years being a Wall Street stockbroker, being a sports agent, And then she married an abusive guy who wanted her to work at a jewelry store.
3 things that would happen within its 5-year time period. That makes sense. That fits time
Archie joins the military, goes through a war that I don't know existed, but it existed. He went through hard war, had a whole platoon destroyed in front of his eyes. So he's got PTSD right now.
I was just in a war. There's just like a war going on. The war that's just never specifically discussed. That's hilarious.
Jughead almost became a famous writer, got addicted to maple mushrooms and got beat up by a hobo in a drunken stupor, created a character called the Rat King that he thought he was going to become.
So I actually recognize, is that the one from Sopranos? No, it's not with the blonde, long blonde hair.
No, but you do know her from stuff.
She's a known actress.
She is. Let me see.
I mean, they have a cast. They do have a cast. I mean, you can tell there's some production in this, man. I mean, there's some money put into it. Wow.
It is, this broad right here.
This
mate. Oh no, wait. I think that's her. Yeah, this is her. Yeah. She's in Twin Peaks.
Wow. Yeah,
she was Shelley Johnson in Twin Peaks.
Whoa, I actually kind of recognize her a bit from that.
She was in Sleepwalkers.
Wow. So she's been around for that long.
Yeah. She was in The Next Generation a little bit.
You have to understand.
Twin Peaks was huge.
It was like...
Oh, yeah, she's in Dawson's Creek.
That was like Gen X and the Gen X generation. That's like early Gen X hipster show was Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, she's also in Californication. She plays Janie Jones. She's like there's this plot in one of the Californication seasons where he's writing a biography about this rocker, and she plays his like lost whale love, like the great white whale, the one that got away.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, fucking David Duchovny bangs her a bunch and shit.
Which he probably did in real life.
Oh yeah, he was a straight up sex addict.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's her.
Started taking the Maple Maiden for granted.
And that's Riverdale. I mean, we're at about an hour and 9 minutes. You want to take a break?
The purpose of Riverdale, again, it is basically the Archie show
to have fun. To enjoy television.
It's truly just mindless sort of.
Yeah, it's just Broadway, the most dramatic pretend television of all time. You don't even have to suspend your disbelief because it's unbelievable how seriously they take this show.
Told me that Archie Andrews is trying to steal my Maple Thunder.
So the reason she keeps saying maple is because her family are like they're maple syrup magnates.
Oh, okay.
And then throughout the course of the show, her brother has died. She's killed her father. Her grandma's got a weird fucking demonic eye that sees the future.
So is it all, again, it's like high school jealousies done in young adulthood now, right? It's sort of jealousies, or it's a major theme.
And they're carrying over fucking rivalries from the high school years.
Do you have anyone, we should end on that. I have a question for you. Is there anyone from your high school you still have, like, I don't like this person, like it still hits you? Like you still remember? I'm just curious.
Not really. There wasn't even anyone in high school that I truly hated.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Good for you, man. You're a good-hearted
I'm really
soul.
trying to think.
I am not that way, obviously. But
I hung out with people that you would probably hate. Like there was a couple people that I would like in my art class. There was this dude named Andy. I forget what his name was, but Andy was hilarious. But Andy also loved Ronald Reagan.
Oh yeah.
He was the one who tried to tell me that the Clinton presidency was a result of the trickle down economics finally kicking in. That Bill Clinton just kind of inherited, like Reagan's plan finally started working in the 90s.
Yeah, just 12 years later,
he wasn't
it just started to work.
But you have to understand, Crow, it wasn't like right wing or like.
Oh yeah.
He was trying to sound intelligent.
Well, exactly.
Like he was trying to spit a different theory.
Well, they always do, but.
He's probably a Trump supporter now, by the way.
What the Republican Party is now is what it's always been. They tried to give it an intellectual veneer before, and now the gloves are off. No, we're going to be the bigoted assholes that we truly are.
So here's their curse. Jughead and his black girlfriend have bugs everywhere in their house.
Oh, okay.
Creep show.
Shades of Creep Show.
There we go. The good reference there,
Make sure
man.
there's enough space for their roots to grow wide and deep, okay?
You gotta grow them wide and deep, like I fucking plug Betty every night.
So what is this based in the 50s though? There's 50s
no,
cars.
this is good. No, that's the thing too. This is 100% 2020. They got cell phones and everything.
Okay.
It's just the world. It's just the world.
Oh,
this is Riverdale, baby.
Okay, this is what it looks like.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just what it is.
Yeah, God.
What are you feeling for commercials,
It's
Crow?
so it's just like that's the world we live in. It's just we're living in this postmodern spaghetti bowl. Hey, how about you make a year, man? How about you choose a year?
Let's do 1992.
Good year. When it yeah, it's a good first
so
half.
how was the first half, everybody? Was it, or everybody, Rob? Aponte, thank you for...
What are our listeners who listen to it during the week and stuff, which I'm excited about.
Oh, TV commercial, what do we got here? And make sure it's a nice 92. Long one. We'll do this guy right here.
My life is, I don't know, I made
All right,
certain...
we'll be back after a word from these sponsors. God damn it. I'm gonna do that right. It didn't hit. I don't know why this fucking thing doesn't work.
That look was very big.
All right.
You ever notice you can't really smell your own breath?
Hi, Tim. Problem, Tim?
You can smell other people's breath, but not your own, even though it's right under your nose. So you search for fresh, clean breath, or face the consequences.
Hey, guys.
She said,
Want fresh, clean breath? Get the only mint with Redson. And be certain with certs.
yes. And when the mother went back,
why get an inferior shave when you could have the best? Why choose ordinary lubrication when you could have the richest? Why settle for average protection against razor irritation when you could have the most advanced, giving you the closest shave with less irritation? Edge Gel. Ultimate closeness. Ultimate comfort. That's the Edge.
More tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up. A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache. But he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses. So he took a Motrin IB. The same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent. Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
A grapefruit drink that's actually sweet? Yeah. Ocean Spray Ruby Red grapefruit juice drink. It's got a sweet taste that's really different. If this is grapefruit juice, this is sweeter Ruby Red. Surprisingly sweet Ocean Spray Ruby Red.
For some men, the worst part of a shave comes after you shave, but not with Soothing Edge Aftershave. Edge has aloe, not alcohol, so it soothes your face without burning. Ultimate comfort. That's the Edge.
Marge puts her new hobby at center stage.
What about dessert?
You can pull the lid off your own can of pudding.
The Simpsons. An all-new episode Thursday on Fox.
Not in my wildest dreams, if I had wild dreams, which I don't.
Why the wild acclaim for Tropicana Twister?
It's not normal.
Normal is boring, but nobody has more intriguing flavors than Tropicana Twister, like orange strawberry banana,
Decadent.
orange peach,
Deviant.
and new cranberry raspberry strawberry.
Perverse.
So tempting, they're
Sinful.
sinfully delicious. Tropicana Twister, flavors Mother Nature never intended, but should have.
Well, it certainly is colorful.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Sunburst by Sun Chips. Sun Chips multigrain snacks. A little sun never tasted so good.
It's a physical sensation. Teen Spirit, the only antiperspirant made for our generation. Teen Spirit, with 5 cool fragrances to keep you dry. Teen Spirit, it's the harder you play, the harder it works. Teen Spirit, just for you by Lennon.
It kills germs just like it always did. It fights plaque and the gum disease gingivitis just like it always did. Now it does one thing it never did. Introducing Cool Mint Listerine. With an exhilarating, cool, minty taste. New Cool Mint Listerine Antiseptic. Works like Listerine, tastes like cool mint.
All right, Gladys, from the top.
something other. It's move over butter. All the smoothness of butter with a rich, creamy flavor. Move over butter. It's either move over butter or nothing at all. With sweet, creamy buttermilk, zero cholesterol. Move over butter.
New Move Over Butter from the folks at Fleischmann's.
Action.
Good morning!
What's so good about a McDonald's breakfast?
The hot food, the hot coffee.
You don't have to cook it. You know when you see me, you're gonna get a big smile. This is a great cup of coffee.
Which one is what you get?
It's guaranteed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And
just
the
listen to her. She knows her stuff here.
It's Wayne and Garth.
But these are real Wayne's World caps. Just $5 with proofs of purchase from a Wayne's
What are you
World
doing
video.
here?
And from 5 crispy, crunchy peanut butter and Butterfinger candy
babe?
or ice cream bars.
Excellent.
No way.
Way.
Trying to cure his colic.
Mom, will my new little brother like orange juice?
Well, you like it a lot. I think he will too.
There's nothing like 100% pure Florida quality orange juice with the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make you feel so good.
What if your new little brother is a girl?
How did you do that?
I think
Must be the
she'll
common
like
perfume I
orange
concocted in my
juice,
greenhouse.
Well, how do you know?
The ingredients
Because
of which
you
I
like
can
it
mix
and
into
you're
a
a girl.
alcoholic solution.
100% pure Florida
But then,
quality
you must
orange
help me with
juice.
Grace
It
Riverdale's
makes you
oldest
feel
little
so good.
Fine. Just tell me what
Max
to do.
Factor International
I
creates
just need
sheer
to do
impact.
Per tradition,
Introducing a makeup that looks flawless
be
in
as it
any
should.
kind of light. New color and light. It's different. Ours lets light in so skin looks flawless. Indoors, outdoors, anywhere at all.
You seriously not feel like you're being eaten?
New color and light. Flawless in any kind of light.
I'm not seeing any letters on that.
Impact. Max Factor International.
On us.
If you've ever had one, you know. Vaginal yeast infections are no joke. What's laughable is the cost of some of the cures. So I did my homework. I talked to my doctor. She said MySelect 7 has the same prescription strength medicine as gyne-lotrimin. And I trust it because it's from the inventors of the cure. Now, here's the punchline. MySelect's costs less, a lot less. So my choice, my cure, is MySelect's.
They thought gang violence only happened in South Central LA. Now it's coming to Beverly Hills. An all-new 90210 Wednesday.
Bites. Same as my arm and legs. I was literally just about to ask you to check this out. I told you were being alive. Probably by bed bugs.
Well, we checked the shape.
Chunky is now chunkier.
Right, but they are vicious blood suckers.
Thick just got thicker. Some like it hot, others might not. Ortega's new, thicker, chunkier salsa.
All right,
It's mix to the max.
Take wine and fabric from the basket and pass it along.
Hi, it's me
Today,
again,
we are
the
making
TV.
puppets to honor the
Look,
Maple Maiden.
If we're going to spend quality time together,
No,
I think we need to open
they
up a
serve a
little.
myriad of purposes,
So,
but these ones
I'm a Taurus.
would be a
Turn-offs are dust, power surges, and people who flip the remote. Favorite reading? TV Guide. Because TV Guide has the best stories about me. So you're tuned in and we have a better time together. Like, would you trade me for $1 million? Yeah, right.
Cheryl.
Now, tell me about you. Out of time. Don't watch TV in the dark.
Room for the saplings.
Cleaning toilets is a lousy job, so I invented 2000
Double time,
Flushes
boys.
Blue to help you. It's loaded with detergents, cleans and deodorizes automatically, up to 4 months. Try my 2000 Flushes Blue. Cleans your toilet with every flush.
On the next Whoops, they may have survived the end of the world, but can they survive each other?
You dry your socks in the toaster? Not usually, but my underwear's in the oven. Oh, there it is.
An all-new episode next Sunday on Fox.
Not done.
Where we were going to plant our saplings.
If you took away a star for every 1 million people who didn't vote,
We did, by the way. They were
and a strike for every 5 million non-voters, and a patch of blue for the 10 million people who didn't care, exactly what kind of flag are we waving?
Can I borrow this?
Knock yourself out.
Okay. See you later.
Sunbathing by Sun Chips. Sun Chips multigrain snacks. A little sun never tasted so good.
Are gonna christen every square meter.
Question for you.
Typically, you know, why and we'd be equal partners. How come we
Walt Disney World invites you to be our guest. Call 407-W-Disney.
You probably think you know all you need to know about Anacin. Well, you don't know everything. Anacin is such a strong pain reliever, headache sufferers find Anacin more effective against stubborn headaches than regular strength aspirin.
Kev, what's up?
I came back to the
So if you get the kind of headaches that affect your work, the kind that put you in a bad mood, the kind that keep you from enjoying yourself, rediscover Anacin for stubborn headache pain.
What do you think you're doing, Cheryl?
What's so great about the Ocean Spray
Your
Cranberry?
girls left those dolls
Perhaps
for
we
us
could
to
put it
find.
this
Did you
way.
rip those out?
Ocean Spray
Because
Cran
you
drink.
can't stand the
It's
fact
amazing
that
what a
might one day
little
be a
cran
time
can
when
do.
Riverdale isn't dependent on your family for making
Hey,
syrup.
Frosted Flakes fans, got a sweet spot. Hit it with a sweet shot. Sweet as honey, going. Crispy corn, whole grain wheat, gone. Hit your spot, crunchy, sweet.
Crunchy.
Touch of honey, it's what it's got. Put her there. Gotta have it. Wanna hit your sweet spot right down the middle. Hit it with a sweet shot. Sweet as honey, go.
Can Lisa make it as a beauty queen with Bart as her coach?
Do you really think I can win? Hey, I'm starting to think I can win.
And All New Simpsons, Thursday on Fox.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond joys got nuts. Mounds don't, because sometimes you feel like a sometimes.
Sinus weather, and your sinus medicine has made you drowsy. Next time, take Sudafed Sinus for relief of pain and pressure without drowsiness. Sudafed Sinus. Fast relief, not fast asleep.
How did you get into my house?
A Bobby pin.
Hey, Eddie, didn't you bring your lunch?
But I'm actually here on official FBI business
bring
regarding
your
that
lunch.
theory.
Buy your lunch. Yeah, I knew
You
that.
and Archie are just.
Do you want an
too
apple
much.
juice?
I mean, I
This
get
is
it. I'd be
junior
obsessed with me
high.
too.
You don't
As
drink
long as
apple
you think I had a
juice, you
hand in
drink
that
orange
dreadful
juice.
business.
So let me put
Yeah.
it this way.
Orange juice.
That
It's got
deer
the
was
vitamins,
not
minerals, and
the first
taste that
blood
make you
sacrifice
feel
on
so
the
good.
Hey, Eddie,
because
shouldn't
50
serve your
years
orange
ago,
juice.
a drifter was
Because this
murdered
is
on
junior
your
high.
property.
100%
Heart
pure
ripped out
Florida
and
quality
shut
orange
down.
juice. It makes you feel so good.
Hi,
Because
honey,
I
how
have
did
maple
your
harvest
checkup
festival
go
plans.
today?
Can we catch the heart of
And the
it?
vet recommended something for our pet odor problem.
You really didn't have to walk me home,
Fresh.
Frank.
It absorbs odors naturally with baking soda. Veterinarians recommend it, and it won't irritate our pets.
The house smells so fresh, you'd never know we had pets.
Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh Carpet Deodorizer. Safe around pets.
Recommended by vets.
Arm & Hammer introduces a new way to fight the toughest pet odors. Pet Fresh Super Fresh Scent for long-lasting freshness.
Your hair changes, finesse adjusts. Conditions more when you need it, less when you don't. Your hair's always beautiful, no matter what.
A teacher's accused of sexual assault.
You know how he likes to flirt with all the girls? Well, this time he may have taken it too far.
An all-new 90210 Wednesday.
A quick reminder. Lubriderm lotion feels your dry skin and protects it. Remember,
I understand.
the one created for dermatologists is the one that heals and protects. See you later, alligator.
Festival together.
Introducing Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache Formula for allergies that hurt, from sinus pain or a headache. When allergies come on strong enough to hurt, new Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache Formula comes on strong.
Straight off the griddle.
Your teeth aren't flat, are they?
To go.
Just what I
Of
needed for
course
festival's
not.
pancake eating
If they were, a flat brush would be ideal. But since your teeth are shaped like this, we designed our brush like this. Introducing Crest Complete.
Tell
Your
me.
dentist uses special instruments that get between teeth. Crest Complete gets between too, up
Turns
to
out our
37% farther than the leading flat
John
bristle
had
brush.
eaten alive.
So to help
And
maintain
we
a
can't
dentist
afford to
clean at
move.
home,
And even if we
get
could,
new Crest
who's to
Complete.
say the bugs won't follow
Only
us
Crest can
now
make
that
a
they're
brush
literally in
this complete.
Tabitha.
Wednesday,
Thanks.
Allison discovers a secret about her new lover that could ruin both their lives on an all-new Melrose Place Wednesday.
But
Basically, I thought all
Said
toothpaste were
formula
the same.
does come with a price.
But
What
then on a
doesn't?
visit to my
I'll pay
grandmother's, I
anything.
tried her
That's
Arm &
true.
Hammer dental care.
I'm going to need your
And
full
wow,
participation
it was a
in
special
all
feeling,
my Maple
like a
Festival's
burst of
events.
clean.
Not just yours.
My mouth felt so
Junkets,
clean and
too.
so healthy that it was just
If
like
we want our
leaving the
collective
dentist's
forces to turn
office.
around for the
Then I heard that
better,
more
we all
dentists
need to be
recommend Arm &
united
Hammer than
on
any
this.
other baking soda toothpaste. I see my dentist really often, but now I get that
close
fresh
attention,
from the
girls, for
dentist
this
feeling
special
every single
confection
time I
based on an
brush.
old
Get
family
Arm & Hammer
recipe.
Dental Care for that
Back in
healthy,
the early
fresh from the
days, village
dentist feeling
priest
of
used to
clean.
bake a sin pie. It was meant to contain the sins
Forget
of the
about
entire
tug of war
family.
with your pantyhose.
The sins would be absolved, and the town and her folk would prosper.
Nothing's more fitting than Legs Classics.
Someone's pressure is strong enough to shoulder the weight
Every
of the
day,
sins
you've
of
got the
an
choice to feel your most beautiful with Salon Selected. With shampoo levels and conditioning types, choose your combination and feel like you've just stepped out of a salon.
For starters,
Introducing a
She invited
different
the
air
whole town
freshener.
to
New
a Maple
Glade
Harvest
Nature's
Festival.
Collection.
I thought, shockingly, everyone wants to go. I don't get
Glade's
it.
collection of
Is the
nature's
world crazy
freshest
or am I?
fragrances in a spray and a carpet deodorizer. It's different, never heavy, always light, to freshen any room.
Maybe even a whole case murderer. But when I tried to convince her about it, she didn't.
New Glade Nature's Collection from S.C. Johnson Wax.
Nature's Collection. Festival is a hard pass for me.
This isn't the Accord of the Camry you were talking about.
I know.
This is so sporty.
I got a V6 engine and standard anti-lock brakes.
Fun to drive.
It's great. The control and the power, you know, for passing and that kind of thing. And it was a couple thousand less than the Accord or the Camry.
Really? What is this?
It's a Pontiac, the new Grand Am. Hey, guys.
Good for you.
When I was in junior high school, I was waiting
He's had
tables
colic, but
just so
it's
I would
cleared
have
up.
extra
That's
spending
good.
money.
You guys get
And
help
now
from
here I
Dr.
am, 12 years later,
We
with a degree
found
in
our
my
own
back
way.
pocket, and I'm still waiting tables.
Anyway,
Companies were not
we're gonna
hiring
move the
new
goat,
people.
but it was nice seeing
There
you
were
guys.
less positions available.
Good luck today,
I think the Republicans have abandoned my generation.
Luck? What does that mean?
The Democrats Who knows, appeal but to me seeing baby Anthony because just I makes me that believe that much they more understand excited what's to happening in this country, and they have the ability
you and
to
Reggie
fix it.
arrived together. So, which shipment do you prefer?
I'm a big
Veggie.
kid with
Vegetable.
pull-ups.
I would hold
Wow.
off on trademarking either of those,
Kid
Cheryl.
pants make me
No,
big
don't tell me something
now.
I already have.
Introducing
No, we
new
haven't
pull-ups
broken up
training pants for
yet.
girls and boys with
All of his old
customized leakage
insecurities
protection
started
right where
rearing their
girls
ugly
need it.
heads again.
And
Pretty
new
soon
boy
he'll be
pull-ups are
comparing
customized
himself to Archie
too.
despite
Now
all
more than
the
ever,
issues.
big kid confidence begins with pull-ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
Hey, Archie. Hey.
Alka-Seltzer Plus Nighttime now has a maximum strength
No
cough
one wants to go
suppressant
against me in the pancake.
and a maximum strength antihistamine. So you get the relief you
Starts in
need to
like 5
rest without alcohol. Alka-Seltzer Plus Nighttime. Tough medicine without alcohol.
Including Cheryl.
Thursday, it's Halloween at The Simpsons.
Behold mighty Caesar in all his glory.
And all new Simpsons, followed by Martin. Thursday.
Now introducing a dandruff shampoo just for women. Selsun Gold for women. Your #1 doctor recommended dandruff. Plus our new conditioning system. New Selsun Gold for women. Effective on dandruff, gentle on hair.
If you think it's tough getting elected now, just wait till the end of the world.
Under my leadership, we will all live forever.
Whoops.
No one in their right mind would buy this.
I'm coming for you.
An all-new episode next Sunday.
Of all the weapons used in the world in the last 40 years, none had more power than this one.
Cheryl, you actually think it's possible? If you two want a path forward together, unencumbered by the past, then yes, I believe this is the way. Perhaps the
The
only
experience
way.
of buying a $60,000 car is, to say the least, different.
Perfection.
You get to walk around a showroom.
And just in time for our next challenge.
Nobody makes you have a heart attack. It's a pretty nice way to become. And it feels even better.
action. Join hosts Jason Priestley and Luke Perry for a night of great shows and outrageous surprises. The Fox Comedy Party, Tuesday.
And the winner is Archie Andrews.
Hey, how was that?
Me losing Archie. Yeah.
You're supposed to lose.
You don't have to worry about getting second title to Archie ever again. Right?
Well, according to my sundial, it's time for sudden death. Who here is brave enough to challenge Archie Andrews to the crown of Maple King? Or
Now that I perm my hair, it needs special care.
Discover Permavive Technicare by L'Oreal. Shampoos, conditioners, treatments with an advanced polymer
Door, a good
complex.
plot twist.
A science
Step
that
right up,
helps keep
cousin.
curls curly and brings back the healthy
It all
feel.
comes down to the most primal of
Permavive.
conflicts.
No dryness,
Man
no
versus
frizz,
woman.
only silkiness.
Healthy curls, healthy hair.
Permavive Technicare by L'Oreal. Advanced technology perm care.
Dylan reveals his secret summer fling.
I needed to tell you the truth.
But will he tell Brenda the other woman was her best friend? 90210, an all-new episode Wednesday.
Dad? Is your family trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine now has more breath-freshening flavor. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting new Dentine.
Life is just.
This thing is supposed to be fun. You know?
It's also supposed to be good and run well.
Listen, man. Yes, that's correct. You got to have standards. You know.
So,
those commercials actually seem modern to me when I see those.
It's wild. It's wild to jump in.
Drive. Holmgren with a try.
Yeah. There was a certain professionalism that happened.
That quality jump in 2 years.
Yeah.
Is astounding.
Yeah. Well, it was the 80s were truly starting to die off.
What do we got?
Ooh, leave this game.
Do a little La Brea. We're back.
Aye, La Brea, you say.
I apologize for
speaking in my Scottish accent, even though it's a Spanish name. Aye, La Brea.
Rob, if you were listening to the break, I apologize for 2 sound sources coming out at the
Don't
same
even have
time.
to acknowledge. It's all good.
We're gonna be back here. I'm gonna get back into it officially. And why isn't that loud now? We're just all over the place here. It's all over the place today with the audio.
That's okay, man.
It's okay. It's Thanksgiving break.
Exactly.
We haven't done a show for 10 days, and the one we do back is just riddled with errors.
Oh, come on, man.
Riddled with errors.
I want to see what happens in the 9th episode of La Brea. With a giant space. So there's like a time dimension to this where like the group of like Land of the Lost people in Chaka are from future.
It's Back to the Future. Was it now? I asked you this over text when I told you this plot. Do you think that was Back to the Future the first instance of I'm from the past and I need to protect this person because if I don't, I won't exist in the future? The whole idea of I'm starting to disappear in the picture. Like I feel like that was like a brand new concept.
Well, I remember when I watched that was a very kind of like, I use the adjective refreshing, or like it definitely popped in my mind. Like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea, and they're executing it pretty well. Like, I mean, you can say that, but it looked good. Yeah, like the picture and their body parts slowly disappearing. That's a good touch they had on that. I mean, they did that script. The script of Back to the Future is truly a great script.
Yeah.
But it just that had been obviously a science fiction concept. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there were television shows or science fiction shows before that had a concept similar to that, but it was executed so well in Back to the Future that you totally bought. I mean, there's literally like 3 or 4 endings to the Back to the Future when they have to get the car and it has to hit, the lightning has to hit the, I mean,
here we go.
I know.
Like I wanted to really be like, what are you doing? God, do you let your children have fun?
I know. Absolutely. I mean, now I will say, I think it went a little overboard in my family. My brother was a borderline abusive, but one could call it abusive. When your earliest memory as a human being is your brother trying to suffocate you to death, I think that might qualify as abuse, but still, you got a certain rambunctiousness, particularly with boys. I think should be allowed. They need to wrestle around. They need to actually skin their knees sometimes. They need to get a fat lip and a bloody lip. And sometimes they need to throw a fist actually when you're 8, 9, 10 years old. You got to sometimes be able to do that. That's actually appropriate. That's how you're hardwired. It doesn't mean they're going to be misogynist assholes. If you do a good job of raising your kid, they're going to notice too how you treat each other. If you're decent to each other, if you're respectful to each other, the kids will absorb that. Let boys be boys, let girls be girls, and if boys want to do girl things, don't judge it. And if girls want to do boy things, don't judge it, just be like, okay, yeah, you don't stifle that impulse, So I agree with you. I buttress your point. You buttress it? Yes, I do. I support it.
Yeah. I'm trying to, the new cameras. I don't know if people are watching. I have one for when ads are on. I've added cameras without the TV. So like whenever because sometimes I feel like that's what gets us copyrights is we'll be talking about something else and we'll just have unabashed TV playing over it.
That is true.
So I've figured that when we're on like a rant, I'll take the TV away.
That was some good television directing there. When they started this scene on his scar on his hand, like we're linking the two scenes together. That was like quality directing, television directing.
NFS hasn't moved. It's just it's always been at 4 or 5. Just things are going above it.
Okay.
Grey's Anatomy took a couple wins on streaming and it took the L on everyday television.
So streaming, how many minutes or how many?
It's in the 3 or 4s pretty regularly.
3 or 4 million?
Yeah, 400 million.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty good.
Then you have NCIS at number 6. That took the biggest hit. This newest season of NCIS isn't doing as well as the old site I was using implied. It was just saying it was above average based on an average sitcom at 8 o'clock on Monday.
Yeah.
It was above average.
Yeah.
But so NCIS actually has a 25.45 super rating. Then you got The Voice at 7, Chicago Med at 8, Coco Melon, Criminal Minds. The Simpsons got into the prime time with this shakeup. Simpsons is number 11, 22.711.
If you recall from our earlier, TV ratings, I had concern The Simpsons might go away. And
then here's where this is where the CW comes alive. They've been getting wins, and we just haven't been fucking writing them down. So we got this Legacies show that is a vampire show. That's in the prime time. That's number 12. Got a 22.616 super rating.
Yeah.
FBI New Amsterdam 60 minutes. Clickbait 48 hours. Chicago Fire, The Blacklist, and Shameless cracked the league.
Some of those. There's some new entries, but some of those are repeat. Like Grey's Anatomy, obviously, has been one, and
La Brea is number 1 in Prime Access. Then
La Brea,
2 losses in a. I finished it. It's only 1 season.
Oh, it's 8 episodes.
10 episodes.
Sort of like Red Lines.
Yeah.
That's the shameless plug for my newly named.
Oh yeah, Ponte's right. CW kills in the teen market. Young people don't watch TV, but when they do, they watch the CW.
Interesting. I wonder why.
So what do you want to watch? I have my favorite one is a Nick Jr. segment from Thanksgiving. There's a cartoon that does the story of Thanksgiving, and you're gonna fucking love this.
Sure. Or what year was this?
1992. 11/26/1992. I also have the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade from 2000. Such hope at that parade.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And because they were like, we got through 2000.
Y2K. Like that was our problem.
Nothing's going to go wrong now.
I know. It's just.
And then I got NFL Today from November 29th, 1992. And then I got a bunch of basically have every other Macy's Day Parade.
I have a question for you.
What?
And because this sparked my mind thinking about, again, 2000, the last good year. For your generation and September 11th.
Yes.
I mean, do you look at that time, at that event as being like, that is the beginning of the end? That it is directly related to how fucked up things are now? Is
September 11th?
Oh, yeah. You see the cause and effect of that. So you definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I knew when that was going on and the gear up to the Iraq war, I was like, this is a bad thing. This is a bad thing.
Let's just show you how happy everybody was in November 2000.
Yeah. Well, they're happy because you can see 2 structures over there that don't exist anymore.
introduce
God, I have been working.
a helicopter
I still hadn't.
New York Harbor
There they are.
Skyline. Join
Right
us today as
there.
we
The country has a $250 billion surplus. We've got money. We can pay the debt down. We can make sure Social Security doesn't get cut. Oh, but we're going to elect. Okay.
I wanted to show that. This, I feel like this perfectly encapsulates the excitedness of the new year of 2001.
Yeah.
Of like, we're
Or
going to,
2000.
this
Yeah.
is the,
Yeah.
we're in the future now.
Stars Steve Burns, Woody and the Hello and character
Here, look at these.
Tory.
Yeah, look at these. Let's go through the guests.
John Roscoe Flats. Puente. Yeah. That John Ritter. David the Hoff is
The
in
Hoff
here.
is on it. Cheryl Ladd. John Ritter. Michelle Lee.
The cast of Passions.
Yep, that was a big show. Emerald Lagasse, huge at that time. Jeff Corwin, American Steve, Steve from Blue's Clues. The cast of Sesame Street.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Barney was like a height.
I don't know who Marcella Lowry is. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is.
The star of Swing, Ann Hampton Callaway. Plus manager of the world champion New York Yankees, Joe Torre.
I was in the height of hating the New York Yankees at this time.
Just because they were a dynasty.
Because the A's lost to them 2 years in a row in the playoffs. And oh, God. They were in a dynasty. Yeah, I couldn't stand them. Matt Lauer.
Look at Lauer, just a young man locking women in rooms.
Yeah, he got canceled pretty hard, man.
Well, yeah.
You don't talk about people don't talk about his canceling that much anymore.
Well, he got fired, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he was
locking people in an office.
He was a fucking name, man, for like 25 years almost. Yeah, that is a wrong thing to do. Locking someone in
music, America sings.
These are colors, we're doing the wave. We're gonna sing a song like it's the 1992 Super Bowl.
The Taliban's not real. No one's making a plot.
Who's the Taliban?
No one's making a plot to ruin the world.
But the Republicans stole the election here.
Racism's gonna die within the next year. Everything's gonna be okay. I wish I could go right from this to 9/11. Just a fade from this to 9/11.
Matt Lauer being on 9/11, we did that on a show.
Yeah.
That's on the anniversary.
Every year.
Yeah.
That's our 9/11 episode.
Man.
But look at that. Unabashed optimism.
I was 31 years old. I had just finished.
This was like the peak of your comedy career, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like this is when you were getting all the real opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely. 2000 was a real. That was the 6 year. It was before I got stalked, and I had been doing it consistently for about 6 years. And my act, I could truly tell I was getting a truly good 10, 12 to 15 minutes where every time I did it, it pretty much did well. And that's when I got flown out to do a second audition for the Aspen Comedy Festival when I killed.
Did you have this optimism for that?
No.
I love that move.
I was very cynical.
This is one of my favorite things, this one.
The point.
Where they do this. Watch the guy up front. I love that neck move.
Pointing like, here we go, Pete. Well, that's obviously from Michael Jackson, right? Sort of. God, this whole these colors.
It's insane. I mean, the optimism is almost nauseating.
Well, yeah.
This is This is total hindsight of like, what are you guys so fucking happy about?
I mean, during this time, I never would have been caught dead watching
George Bush stole the election,
and the Supreme Court is gonna back him.
Was that happening at this time?
In November of it hadn't been decided
yet. 2000.
Yeah, November of 2000 hadn't been decided yet.
The Chads were still hanging.
Absolutely, and it was very much. That's one of the reasons why Scalia is a despicable human being and a hero of the right.
Oh, here we go.
God, they love
this
Scalia.
Is great because David Hasselhoff.
God, they love him.
David Hasselhoff is here to promote a play and listen to what he says.
Al Roker.
All right.
Fat Al Roker, by the way.
Yeah,
this is the Al Roker we all know and love.
Exactly.
Thanks a lot, Katie. Now, you know, this man is famous, a lot more famous for showing skin on television. Today, the original star of Baywatch.
Look at him like just he's strutting around. He's strutting his thing.
Oh, yeah. This is before fucking people knew he was a fall down
Big old
drunk.
Yeah.
He was still living off bringing the wall down.
Oh, dude. I mean, and
let's
Baywatch.
Let's not mince words.
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff ended fucking he ended fucking the wall in Germany.
Yeah. No, you know, it was. Well, I think he was there singing a song.
He brought a country together. No, he brought it down. He brought the wall down with rock.
Bundled up like the rest of us, and he's wearing his newfound Broadway success, Jekyll and Hyde at the Plymouth Theater. David Hasselhoff, so good to see you.
Absolutely, a dream come true.
You brought a couple of signs with you.
Signs here. Happy Thanksgiving to my mom and dad and the family and Joe.
Well, he made that when he had a few.
Yeah, no kidding.
I tied one on in the hotel room and I scribbled this up real quick.
I mean, an 8-year-old could do it better.
Celebration was a success. We love you. And my kids are going to school here. They want to say hello to all their...
My kids are going to school. In 15 years, my daughter's going to videotape me eating a fucking hamburger drunk on TV.
As a skunk. He was still kind of fit there. You look at him.
Oh, yeah. That's just off fucking, I think Baywatch just ended.
Oh, yeah. And he made money hand over fist on that
that was
show.
a syndication machine.
Yeah, because he was an executive producer on that, right? Oh yeah,
man. Eventually. Not at first.
Yeah.
Now, you got it all in. Yeah. So you can go home a star. Now, you're an international recording star. You've done...
Let's be loose on that. I mean, he's had a song. I mean, he did end...
He's big in Germany.
He did end communism, but...
that would be Mikhail Gorbachev and, you know... And Ronald Reagan given a little too much credit for that, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, it was David Hasselhoff.
It was also the inherent flaws of the economic model that they were implementing across.
Yeah. And then the Hoff came in and just fucking
sang the wall down.
Watch Knight Rider, but doing
big deal when the wall came down.
When I was 8 years old, I told my parents I want to go to Broadway. I ended up on The Young and the Restless, a Knight Rider show, and then Baywatch. It took me 40 years.
Look at that smile he gave, that smirk.
That's a dream come true for you.
He realizes he's trying to tell a lie right here with this smirk. When
I was 8 years old, I told my parents I want to go to Broadway. I ended up on The Young and the Restless, a Knight Rider show, and then...
Look at that. He's just like, oh, I'm cheesing here.
And Baywatch, it took me 40 years to get here, and this is a first for me. The parade's a first, and I'm on Broadway, and it's a dream come true.
He's just so happy that he's on Broadway. He says, like, I started out young and the restless. Everybody had me in this hole. They thought I was this moron who just shakes my ass and brings down walls.
And in fact, by Broadway, I mean 40 off Broadway.
And I love how he's like,
Broadway.
And 40 years later, I'm finally here.
I know.
Like, no, your career's over now.
He's 40 years old here.
And if you believe in yourself, your dreams can come true.
If you have a successful enough syndicated show, you could worm your way into any stage production.
Look at his smirk there. If you believe in yourself, if you believe that I'm saying
Kids
this.
are going to school here, and New York is a magnificent place. Central Park is like Disneyland. It's an awesome place. You all should come here.
Oh yeah, like Disneyland.
See, he's also plugging like, okay, I'm going to get a job working for New York tourism. You know, I got to do that too.
I'll tell you what park wasn't like Disneyland, where that one Washington intern bit the bullet.
It was
fucking
in '89.
No, it was in the late '90s. What that fucking Condit guy was cheating on her.
No, that would be in D.C., not New York.
It was D.C. That's what I was just saying. It's a different park. Yeah. What was her name?
Oh yeah,
what the fuck? I gotta go.
Gary Condit survived. Oh, Chandra Levy.
Chandra Levy,
exactly.
Chandra Levy didn't think that park was a carnival. I'll tell you that.
September 11th saved his ass because
he was gonna go to jail for murder.
It was whatever happened to him?
I don't know. He probably just went off to live in a cabin because he hired someone to murder the girl he was cheating on.
Yeah. I want to.
Actually, he didn't. It was some random fucking African guy named like
who killed her?
Hamul, whatever. Wow. Like it was just some random like guy who murked her off in the woods.
And you know what I think is very impressive?
But he was nailing her. Yeah, he was.
Oh, Condit absolutely.
Yeah, he was. That was the real story. Actually, it was more like he's having sex with this.
It was just...
and it was also with Clinton. Like they were trying to, it was sort of, her murder. Obviously, they wanted to try to see if it was.
I forgot to record it at home.
Okay, to the producers, David needs a tape. Okay,
yes, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
David,
look at Roker's face,
You're at
man.
Jekyll and Hyde till January 7th.
Yes, please.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
It's a limited run, and it's a fantastic show.
It sounds pretty earth-shattering. Jekyll and Hyde. Gee, does he do both characters? He's stretching on his acting chops. He's playing both characters. God, he's just like such a good actor, you know?
Well, let's go to...
Those I never liked those parades. Never watched them. I found them way too.
I like them for the cheesy. They're fun to see. Like, what has been? Are they going to get Dishwalla to play or something like that?
Cheryl Aladdin. It's like wow.
I mean, last year the Goo Goo Dolls did it. What do you want to go to next here?
Let's go into a football game. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
this is only like 10 minutes long. This is a good one to go to.
Absolutely. NFL. Oh yeah, this was. This was the Vikings. The Vikings lost to the Eagles. I think they lost to the Eagles this game. And I watched it at McGee's. I was just starting to explore Chicago when I was still living in Evanston. I hadn't moved to Wicker Park yet. You know, I hadn't moved there. They lost to the Eagles. 20. Look at Bradshaw
on the NFL today.
Oh, he's still bad at his job.
Thanksgiving weekend holiday.
Look at this.
And we'll cap it off for you with a doubleheader here on CBS. And today we welcome Matt Millen for a visit to our New York studio.
Such a
listen to the joke he tries to tell here.
Here we have 8 Super Bowl rings between us,
and how one World Championship horse ring. And how many did you say you had?
Matt Millen really took offense to that. He tried to tell the joke, we have 8 Super Bowl rings between us, and Millen immediately was just like, and how many do you have, you little Gumby looking bitch?
Matt Millen.
You're gonna threaten me?
I do not like Matt Millen.
You trying to cut my balls off here? I'm gonna run an organization into the ground in 20 years. Matt Millen destroyed the Detroit Lions.
Oh yeah, he's terrible. Every telecast he does in the Big Ten network, it's nailed. I turn off the volume. I just want to watch. I watch the game and make my own commentary. Let's hear what he has to say. What else he has to say?
Week number 13 is turning out to be especially lucky for the Dallas Cowboys. Led by Emmitt Smith, Dallas romped to a 30-3 Thanksgiving Day win.
This is when they started getting great, and I was just
look at how fast he is. He was running on that carpet.
Yeah,
it almost looks like the old timey Babe Ruth. Old Shan Sharp.
Half an hour.
Sterling.
He was a wide receiver, right? He wasn't a tight end.
Sterling Sharp. Oh yeah, Sterling Sharp was great. He was an excellent. That was Favre's first truly good wide receiver.
Look at those pads. Look at those shoulder pads.
Yeah, that's Bobby Hebert. Yeah.
To have an interconference clash in the Superdome.
14-0 versus the AFC. What is that? 30 years worth of games?
No. That was probably about they played. No, you make it sound like it was 1962.
Yeah,
or
but they're in the
1992.
NFC. I feel I feel like they're throwing that up as a false
He's been 14-0 against AFC teams. You play the AFC every year. You know, you've been a starter, so you play a different division every year. That started in the late 70s. That sort of.
And also, what AFC teams are they playing?
Well, the AFC was
playing the Houston
god
Oilers?
awful. The AFC was not a good
They're
conference.
Playing fucking the Elvis Gerbach led Chiefs.
Yeah. I mean They didn't win a Super Bowl for 13 or 14 years, man. It was the Raiders in Super Bowl 18, and until the Broncos beat the Pack.
Look at that face. That's the face
later.
of a guy that's like, I'm about to, after the game, I'm going to go pick up some pelt, boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get down there.
Oh, you know he was a name in New Orleans. Absolutely was a name.
Boy, because I got that Frenchy bear, boy.
Yeah, they made the playoffs this year.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah,
got by that Deuce McAllister, boy.
No, yeah, this is when they had Ironhead Hayward still, I think.
New Orleans quarterback Bobby Hebert has won all 14 of his starts against AFC
Bobby
teams.
out there throwing a hunk of gumbo around.
I want to hear who the Vikings are.
And in our nation's capital, Phoenix quarterback Tim Rosenball will make his first start since week 2.
God,
look at that.
Tim Rosenbach. Yeah.
Look at those. Look at Hebert's giant shoulder pads. That guy looks like he's wearing a blouse.
Yeah.
Just with the 80s pads.
RFK Stadium, where they've lost 13
RFK
straight.
Stadium, man, was
Super
still.
Bowl champion Redskins are reeling, having lost 3 of their last 4. Let's head down on the field to RFK
They
Stadium,
destroyed the
where Wesley
Vikings in the
Visser has
playoffs
more on
in a
Washington's
disappointing
Wolves.
game to me.
Struggling teams make changes.
Oh, it's Cleveland.
Where the Browns veteran quarterback Bernie Kosar will return after a 10-week layoff.
Whose
daughter becomes a porn star.
That is Bernie Kosar is the face of a man who owes gambling.
Yes, yeah. He's a man who blew $40 to $50 million.
Look at that face. That's a man who really needs the Indians to cover the spread.
Yeah, it's amazing because he was portrayed as being this kind of intelligent quarterback, an intelligent guy, and he blew it, man. And his daughter is a porn star.
There's nothing wrong with that.
She is in the adult film industry. Well,
ain't nothing wrong with that. So Spielberg's daughter. Spielberg's daughter is a cam girl.
Yeah, but she's like full on. I think
Lawrence Fishburne's daughter is a porn star.
It is. You haven't raising your daughter. You've done something.
Porn's
wrong.
different now. Porn is different now.
Yeah.
It's a totally legit job.
Yeah, sure it is.
It is.
No, I know people make money on it, but when you're doing that,
they practice safe sex now. You got to wear condoms and shit. They all get sexually tested.
I hear that.
Most of them aren't beaten, battered rapists. It's actually great watching interviews with porn stars because people will ask them questions like, "Oh, what was your upbringing like?" Because they want to hear I was raped by my dad by a knife point when I was 7. And most of the porn stars now are just like, I graduated from Georgetown at 18. I needed to make some extra money, so I started doing this. My parents are very supportive.
Yeah.
There's it's shockingly wholesome upbringings, and these girls are just they like fucking, dude, and why not do it professionally?
Yeah, boy, you've convinced me. So let's put more on here.
And with his team's wild card,
you're anti fucking sex work.
No, I am. Porn serves a purpose. Believe me, it serves a purpose. But it's just there's something pretty cynical about. Yeah, hey, if you make a living on it, who am I to judge at the end of the day? But there's something going on. You're working on some issues.
But you are judging it at the end of the day.
It's a job. It's a job just like any other job.
Yeah.
They wake up, they go to the office.
Yep, exactly. And they fuck on film. So there you go.
But actors murder on film.
Yeah, exactly.
And also fuck on
murder
film.
is obviously sex is a healthy thing. It's actually a totally healthy thing. It's actually a healthy thing. I'm sorry I'm not this open, fluid.
But if it's a healthy
hey, man, ooh, yeah. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just closed-minded because I'm so old and out of it.
But
even though I was fucking in the 1980s when you were 2 years old. Ooh, but hey, I don't understand it, man. No.
But if it's a healthy thing, why are you against porn?
No, I'm not. No. I am against the idea that I'm not going to justify myself. It's right. I don't have to justify myself. There we go. I don't have to explain myself. It just doesn't. No.
But what's your negative? You just think it's a cynical.
Do you think if you had a daughter and your daughter was fucking on film, you would like that? Do you actually think
take
you
some
would
time
like
to?
that?
I wouldn't be that upset about it.
Depends
on how much money she makes.
You're going into if she's making money, fine. I guess you're making money. I guess it approves everything.
Here's what I'm telling you.
Slavery also made money too.
Here's what I'm telling you though. Porn isn't this casting couch anymore where you just sit on a cum-filled fucking.
Yeah, I get it.
It's very professional and boringly clean now.
Yeah, I get that too. You were fucking on film, and I think if I had a daughter and she, it's
what if someone wanted to make a sex tape with you? Would you make a sex tape with somebody?
Oh yes, because there's been.
But that's fucking on film.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm not showing the world about it. It's our own thing. Yeah,
no one would care.
Yeah, but it's it's just.
There's websites that would pay you hundreds of dollars to upload that sex tape.
I should do it then. I should do it because you can make money, right?
I'm going to upload an episode of this podcast to Pornhub. That's how.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's smart though. That's actually a smart move. I respect that move. Let's watch more of this.
Rules. Porn stars rule.
I have porn star favorites. I have porn stars.
Side note, I will say it's funny that you ask, what if your daughter was doing it, and never once did it occur to you that somebody's son was in the videos as well.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I'm just a sexist. Women have to be surrounded in bubble wrap. They can't do anything. Yeah, I can't get over my virgin whore complex because I'm such a simple one-dimensional man.
No, but there is a part of you that thinks it's harsher for women than it is for men.
I know. Isn't that just totally fucking behind the times?
It is.
It is. Exactly. Exactly. Because no women have ever been exploited sexually ever in the history of our world.
No, but you're
never.
You're saying.
Why would someone possibly think something so behind the scene? Yeah, if my son also did it, I'd be like, this is kind of weird. I wouldn't be into that also. It wouldn't be a cool thing. I wouldn't be like, yes, you're making money. Something happened. Here's the reason
there's
why.
No doubt about that. A lot of porn, they did, but the job isn't this scuzzy. You shouldn't be ashamed if you're a porn star.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. I don't totally dismiss that. Listen, I have family. I won't go into who it is. Someone who was raised and just is a destroyed human being. She's a destroyed human being. She ended up on the stripper pole.
That's different than porn.
But listen, if you're doing porn, why don't you go tour some stripping, do some stripping pole stuff and make a little extra.
Oh, no.
Hey, you can make
some
money.
high-class
What's
porn
wrong with
stars
that, man? You can make money.
Some porn stars
it.
do have like meet and greet type things where they'll rent out a strip club. And
Absolutely.
Strip. Cardi B did that before she was famous. She was a stripper.
I'm sure. I don't.
She also fucks on Instagram a lot. She does it incognito. She'll just be standing there and her boyfriend will be behind her. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she'll have an orgasm.
Well, again, this is it's it's just
Instagram, but you got to be incognito because Instagram will pull that shit.
Yeah, of course.
You can't show full.
Why would
penny
they shame her? Why would they shame her for that? Are they doing it because she's a woman?
Idea.
Because she's a woman? Is that the reason why they're shaming her?
I read an article today about Madonna freaking out on Instagram because they pulled a picture that was showing a nipple, and she called Instagram anti-feminism.
They are.
No, they are actually. They will let dudes show everything, and the second a woman shows the top of her ass crack, pornography. Yeah. It is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Because our bodies are pornography.
I know.
Existing.
Yeah.
When I was fat, I took a picture of my titty on Facebook, and it got pulled for porn. It's all about the titty.
I have to admit that is when I look back on that. When I thought about that today, the Janet Jackson halftime show and the uproar was so preposterous.
Well, it was
over
also
that.
planned.
But you're gonna show her why you're gonna get breastfeeding after that. What are you talking about? The woman's tits? Yeah, I mean, it's like I thought the reaction was prudish and square as hell. Not surprising. I
remember when it happened, I was kind of like, that's tight.
Oh! I thought it was they were taking a chance.
The reason the whole time, the whole time I thought even the wardrobe malfunction was planned because she's wearing a huge pasty over her nipple.
Yeah.
Like you only see the outside of her areola through the whatever sun. So I was like, oh, she's wearing something over her nipple that was clearly this was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And then when everybody got mad about it, I thought them saying it was a wardrobe malfunction was them trying to be like, no, we didn't do it on purpose. It was a wardrobe malfunction. That was always my issue with it. Was like, just say you wanted to whip your tit out on TV. That's clearly what you wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're not going to say because then the surprise wouldn't be. It will be lost. The scandal.
Well, no, I guess too. Here's the current scandal. There's a documentary coming out about it.
I heard. Yeah.
Well, because Justin Timberlake apparently
he distanced himself from it hardcore. Right?
Well, no, nothing happened to him, and Janet Jackson's career ended basically.
Well, she got shamed. There's no doubt
she got
about
shamed
that.
hard, and I guess Justin Timberlake didn't tell her he was going to do it.
Oh, well, that's not cool.
So there are people now who are like, why did nothing happen to him?
Yeah.
And the documentary is essentially about how her career was over and he became the biggest pop star in America.
He immediately distanced himself from that because
then he immediately cheated on Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. I'm sure he's punched a girl or two in his day.
God, yeah, Jesus,
But back to Bernie Kosar.
At a better time.
Look at those bangs.
That being said, though, his daughter is kind of a jank ass porn star. She's not known.
Yeah. What's her name? Something Silver?
Something like that. Yeah, Kim Silver.
I've looked her up,
or something like that. Oh, I've seen videos.
I haven't. I've never seen her in action, but I just
this next one and this one we'll close out with. This is huge for me. Nick Jr. was big. I took PM kindergarten. When you were a kid, did you have AM and PM kindergarten?
I think that they did, but God, that's a good question. I don't know for sure. Dude, that was 1975.
So I took PM kindergarten. I didn't have to be at school till 12:30.
Okay.
So my whole morning was watching
cartoons.
Well, first I'd wake up and my grandma was watching Guiding Light, As the World Turns, all her stories.
Yeah.
And then I would turn on Nick Jr. It would be Maya the Bee, David the Gnome. This is the era. This is 92. Yeah. This would exactly be me in kindergarten. It's got a bunch of cool shit. I got some time codes here. 1 minute in, it's the history of Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
Here we go.
I played many a game of Sorry.
But none
Sorry's a good kid's game.
Here in the United States, we are fortunate to have many traditional holidays that are uniquely American. But none of them.
I'm Casey Kasem, and I'm still fucking alive.
Yeah.
Are quite as special as Thanksgiving. Family family and friends.
Thanksgiving is all positive. There's no negatives at all with Thanksgiving.
Fans from all over the country join together to give thanks and share in a joyful feast and watch TV. One of the favorite parts of that feast is cranberry sauce. Here we see the cranberry.
This is just educational shit. I'm going to go to the first cartoon here.
They're talking about making cranberry sauce?
Okay. So we got a cartoon here. Thanksgiving Nightmare. This is a story of, you think, what do the roaches do for Thanksgiving? This is a story about the bugs of Thanksgiving. You got this happy family here.
Martha,
white Turkish immigrants eating their Thanksgiving dinner.
Tender turkey.
Oh, it was just some odds and
You got this we don't have the rights to Mickey Mouse character right here.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of this is he's got a little roach buddy, and the roach buddy is Woody Harrelson from White Man Can't Jump. Like, that is a black guy. That's a black bug.
Gosh, I don't know if I can eat another bite.
I'll fix your bromo for you, dear.
I ate a ton, man. I ate a ton yesterday.
Yeah, you ate like that Woody Harrelson roach?
I mean, I ate 2 big plates and then had a piece of pie, which is a lot for me.
Let's go back. They got more. I just wanted to make that Woody Harrelson joke. And we'll go back to more history here. Oh, yeah. So the big long and short of it is they have a cat, and the cat tries to keep the bugs from the Thanksgiving dinner. And at the end of it, they throw the cat outside because the bugs fucking...
Try living in the cold and finding your own food.
Wow, they just kicked the cat.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about that?
I tell you what, that offends me. No, it doesn't. I believe in the superiority.
That is wild, though.
Dinner in the traditional...
Here we go. He's a hunter.
Some Americans prefer to provide Thanksgiving dinner in the traditional way of our forefathers.
You see, this is traditional. We're going to couch shooting a gun as being traditional. Just to let you know.
Oh, dude, this scene would not exist now. They would not be able to show a cartoon man with a rifle. Even a couple years later in cartoons, they started making guns lasers.
Yeah,
like in the TV,
like almost toyish or something,
or just futuristic to where it would be like pew, 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 it would shoot like laser beams instead of bullets. Like in the Spider-Man cartoon, they had laser guns because it was just like, oh, it's the 2000s or whatever.
Okay.
Like the guns were all taser.
But
guns.
A good old fashioned just hunting rifle like that wouldn't.
Oh, not today.
How many people? How many guns are owned in this country? Is it over 1 billion?
Oh, there's a lot of guns.
It's over 1 billion. Yeah, we're awash in guns. That's what we should be.
But you can't really show them on children's television now.
Well, because it's woke. We're not allowed. Freedom of speech is over. You can't say stuff anymore. You watch Rugrats?
Oh, Rugrats was my fucking jam.
Oh, you watch Rugrats? You see,
dude, this is fucking awesome. This one.
Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna go back to the beginning. So this is a still one about children during the Great Depression.
Turkeys? What turkeys?
Oh, we're mooses.
He means Mises.
Thanksgiving Dreams. You can tell, so a lot of these cartoons are just like, you can see it's just frames and they put voices over it.
Yeah.
Those are just happy kids during the Great Depression.
They're on a tire swing. We have our shoe stew.
Look at that. That is the wife of a Irish immigrant.
Yeah.
She's been just really worked over on a daily basis.
Yeah. She.
Hey, I go to the mines every day.
Don't give me your lip, woman.
Well, look at that lip. It's huge from being pounded.
Yeah, from being beaten.
Just sorrow in her eyes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Children's television.
You can tell. You see, they're like,
oh, Dad really did a number on you this morning.
Almost everyone lost their jobs, and most families became poor.
She goes, there's a scene coming up, and she goes, I wish things were better if it weren't for this Great Depression.
It was a time without television.
Without television?
There were no designer sneakers.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Narrate while I change the battery.
But somehow families struggled to keep together.
Sure. Yeah, man.
Despite tough times.
They struggle to keep together. And then there was a government that actually thought we should intervene in the economy. and it actually helped people out and helped create a middle class that then would get attacked come 1980 when Ronald Reagan was elected, and it created a permanent underclass, and we blame them for it, and we called it freedom. Anyway.
What's a poor family to do?
I was really hoping to have some sort of...
We can go out and commit crimes, I guess.
Ooh, but there isn't an economic component to that. No, it's a moral failing because you have dark skin color. That's the reason why you commit crime. There's not an economic component to it. Anyway.
So here's what they do. Apparently at night, the children take LSD. And they go out,
scurry around,
and the cups and everything. Thanksgiving dinner gets made by the anthropomorphic cups and tables.
Okay. Ooh, okay, there we go.
All of the food in the kitchen commits Harry Carey and kills itself and throws itself into a pot, cuts itself up, willingly sacrifices itself,
and just makes itself.
Look at this is the best part. Like the Japanese at World War II, just swinging it in. 1, 2, 3. Hui!
There you go. There we go.
Kamikaze in there.
Yeah.
You know how carrots just fucking synchronize swim?
Exactly.
This would destroy a vegan.
They wouldn't like this, or they wouldn't.
No, they would. I actually find it weird that vegans don't think plants are living beings.
I can see thinking it's a consciousness.
I mean,
they
fucking speak to each other through DMT. Like, plants are very sophisticated. Yeah. You want to worry about lives. How about you don't eat anything?
I think I told the story about, I guess like classical music. People who play classical music and they have their speakers and they have a plant near the speaker. The plant will go towards the speaker. It'll actually grow towards the speaker. Like the classical music sort of taps into something that the plants are also aware of. Does that make sense? Couldn't you see that happening? It's subtle and it happens over like a couple months, but they actually begin to grow in that direction. They said they contrasted that to rock and roll music, if you will, and they did not grow in that direction. Noozles, we got little bears. Dooby-doo.
Oh, here we go. Did we get the first Thanksgiving? Fuck.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up the best one.
That's okay, man. Hey, man, we got plenty of time. Thanksgiving, so you had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. Good meal. You had a solid meal.
Here we go.
You got a 7-course meal at a restaurant in Culver City, you said you went to, correct?
Etta. It's a Chicago restaurant.
Did they have like a Chicago theme to it?
No, it's just a restaurant from Chicago.
By the way, we are going to go back to that bar at some point.
What?
The bar that my buddy Brian
tried.
Yeah. We're going to go there. I'm watching the game tomorrow. Vikings have a big game tomorrow. Or on Sunday, I should say, not tomorrow.
So, Crow, I'm going to skip through it, but this is a story of the first Thanksgiving. William Bradford does a voice in it. Oh, the little thing. Thank you for not allowing this tape to be copied. We appreciate your honesty.
If you only knew what's in store. There's an invention coming along called the interwebs. Here's the beginning. Yeah. Do they lop some heads off? I mean, do they spread?
No, they make it seem totally like,
of course.
Oh, hello, Squanto.
Yeah.
Can you come help us farm?
This is how it was. This is how I was raised.
Ready to sail. Bring in the anchor.
I'm afraid that I cannot do.
Let us sail forth with positive intentions towards the new world.
Not with the intention of spreading a religion. It's going to, and spreading disease.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they said. Because a lot of Europeans had different microbes, obviously. That makes sense.
You know we have no life.
Here we go to this part.
Ugh. Think of how batshit crazy you must have been to get in the ocean on one of those wooden vessels in the 1500s.
Oh, you were fucking really.
I mean, wow. That was not seaworthy. I mean, they made them, but not all of them made it, I'm sure.
No, they were not seaworthy, these boats.
Yeah, and you're going out into the high seas, man.
The boats are swimming in the water, and then you're probably just swimming in vomit on those boats.
Man, oh.
Sick children just swimming amongst Sid's babies.
And just the waves, and it was, I mean...
Land ho!
I'm sure weird diseases happen.
Here we go, land ho. This guy ends up being he's the good guy.
He's the white leader with a beard. Well, he is a good guy.
Well, but he's the one who's like, no, we must treat them with respect.
Really, he says that? In other words, That policy will change in a hurry because there was a lot of land to be taken.
The pilgrims have all signed. Who will be next?
We don't have to sign no agreement. Why should we?
We're gonna just rape and pillage everybody.
Protection.
Protection from what?
There are rumors. Some swear they will live here without law and order once on land.
I didn't hear any rumors. You hear any rumors?
Come, gentlemen. We mustn't set foot upon land until we are all agreed.
I didn't come all this way to...
So let's get to Squanto.
English.
Yes.
Massasoit.
I want to hear what his voice is like.
Peace with Wampanoag people.
Good. Massasoit. Come.
They can just speak
Samos.
a crude English, I guess. They
Is
can
there
just
anyone who
get
speaks
through.
more English than you? More.
You are the smartest savage I've ever met in my entire life.
You need to read this book. Your soul needs to be saved. We don't really know if it exists, but we're going to use it to get into your mind and to control you. And also, drink this. It's called fire water. You know, Jesus.
Bring Squanto here.
Yes. Bring better English.
Oh, have you?
Squanto's their guy.
Was that actually an Asian person doing that?
Yeah,
was it,
I think so.
That was,
Ken Jeong, his first role.
Try this one on.
Are they Spanish conquistadors too? I don't know if they would wear the helmet like that.
You don't want the Indians
weren't they
to
from
think
like
we're
England and not
defenseless,
from
do you?
Spain?
Here we go. They're about to parlay with Squanto. What are these sticks with blades on them?
What is this thing called? The cannon.
You know, because when Indians first met man, they knocked on them and poked at them because they were so...
Because they were...
What is this object? I've never touched anything before.
Because they were so simple in their sensibilities. Their societies weren't complex.
You don't just bash people's heads in with rock?
How many nations actually were genocided, I wonder? You know, how many distinct?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
We know
It's
that
a
the
lot.
Wampanoag will be our friends forever.
Forever.
This is right. We're gonna just get along. Have you
Now,
been? I think I said. Have you been to a reservation before?
Yeah, in New Mexico. They tried to. They were trying to sell me shit.
Yeah.
It really was sad.
Oh.
Their inside, the houses were like furnished like regular homes, but they were clay huts.
Yeah. It was. I've been a couple different times. We tried to do some housing in Wisconsin at the Red Cliff Nation up on Lake Superior. It's like 8,000 members left. That's 8,000 people, and there's a real depression in the air there, man. You can really feel it. It's just sad. You know. Yeah, whatever.
This is what he...
I actually think it's good that they're trying to make money off white man vice, like a lot of gambling and stuff. I kind of respect that.
So the birds won't find them.
Sun also won't find them.
We can work together. Trade works that way.
Pilgrims are not planting people.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not.
Bradford needs help.
We actually read something called the Bible.
Squanto needs help too.
Oh, we'll help you, Squanto.
Big in this place, Bradford. Before your houses.
Yeah, I think like a lot of indigenous folks. I mean, nature was like God or something. You know what I mean? Like being. I mean, yeah.
Died.
And that was deemed
dead.
That was deemed like lesser or something.
They teach me English words. I spoke for them to the Patuxent.
Oh, this is the backstory as to why he can speak English.
Of why Squanto's not a total savage like the rest of them.
White man took me.
I was beaten with English book as a kid.
Yeah. I was told to read.
But they take me. I went over big water to...
I was sexually molested by white men. They whisper violent threats in my ear in English, and I learn them.
They say, sell land for $29. Sell future of business capital on planet.
All died.
War?
War with sickness, William. White man's sickness.
Oh yeah,
it killed my people.
Well, they're getting a little bit.
Massasoit was good to me.
He's just like, oh, so you don't want our blankets then?
Well, I think it was isn't that one of the theories? There was a lot of germs that
they gave them disease-infested fucking
there was that.
garb and shit.
No, that was chemical warfare. That was an intention. But I mean, just like through interaction,
you
there
died
was
of a
this
cold
new,
back then. Yeah.
You know, and I think because a lot of Europeans came from more populated areas, they thought, and they had more, like their white blood cells were built up a little bit.
Listen to this. This is so sad and hilarious.
His land is not my land. This is my land. This is my home.
Watch this.
I live with you now, William Bradford?
For a little bit. We'll live together for a little bit. You know, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Squanty.
Yes. Yes. For as long as you like, Squanto. Yes.
Yes. Now can I suck you off, please?
Squanto. You are not circumcised.
And we all know how it happened. We all lived happily ever after.
That's Thanksgiving. It's how it worked. But again, it sounds like you had a decent Thanksgiving. Are you going to Texas for Christmas or?
No, I'm going back to Chicago, and she's going to Tejas.
Okay. Yeah, I'm flying back on the 23rd of December. When are you flying back, man?
21st to the 29th.
We should have coordinated that, man. I could have flown back with him. I should have done that with you.
Could have flown back together.
You know, or
flight buddies.
Or flown to it. You know, yeah, you know.
All right, well, that was our show this week. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
We had a spirited discussion. Discussion.
We got into it.
We did.
That's going to be a clip.
Absolutely.
I'm going to put on, I got to go back to BBC and put on and see where they're at with Jaws here.
Yeah, I think it's probably over. It might be the first one. No, it's the first one.
First one coming back to full circle.
Yep, exactly.
All right, well, let me get the ending set. I'm going to take time to end this show properly.
This is the scene, if you don't recall, in Jaws: The Revenge when Lauren Gray's character,
when he calls back on it.
Yeah, she calls back on it. And it's not black and white. It's some sort of weird light brown hue to signify that they're looking back. An odd choice. It could have just maybe been this scene, but no, it had to be like offset because people wouldn't realize it the other way. I mean, isn't that kind of insulting?
Yeah, and it's from like different camera angles and shit too.
Yeah. It was probably like some master reel crap. It's from the perspective
of the kid.
You know,
because it's like his memory. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Because he. By the way, again, he's a 5-year-old boy here, and 12 years later, he's like running a city's sheriff. He's a city sheriff, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I think he was like a deputy.
Well, he's but still, the point is, he's now in law enforcement when he should be 17 years old and bird dogging chicks. You know what I mean? Like this.
Bird dogging. Is that what they called it back then? Bird dogging?
That's what they said.
All right, well. Unbelievable with this fucking sound. That's unbelievable. It's happening like this.
Yeah, that's okay. But again, I saw this movie when I was that kid's age.
All right, well, that's the show.
My parents going to Jaws, I badgered them for like weeks. I want to see Jaws. I want to see Jaws. I want to see Jaws. And my dad was like, okay, we're going to go. It's my brother and I, 6 years old. My brother was 11. I always thought Dreyfuss was Steven Spielberg. Like I melded them together, Well, they're both globalists, right?
Oh yeah, and they both probably were molested, and they got.
I guess Dreyfuss was a severe cokehead in the 70s.
Absolutely,
severe cokehead.
Well, that's the show, everybody.
Yep.
We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening. We love you.
Now, how can we announce we are off the air when we are off the air?